What's up, you stupid mother? Say nah.
Dang.
You stupid, terrible motherfuckers. Say nah. Episode 15.
What is going on?
It's Wally P, bitch.
And this is Stevie.
Yes, sir.
And you're asking, like, who the fuck is this motherfucker sitting in the middle?
Introduce yourself, young brother.
We got our first guest in the building. Nobody special because it's our brother, but of course he's special because he's our brother. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
It's the one and only Breezy.
How y'all doing?
Yes, sir.
How y'all
Breezy
doing?
G's. Breezy
They
G's.
call me Breeze.
Breeze.
Breeze on East.
AKA,
I call this nigga fish bag.
AKA, Bomb Chief.
Yeah.
Bomb Chief in it for life.
So now we finally got the three
amigos.
musketeers.
I never retired that joint either, yo. I kept the bomb chief alive, yo. Even when
Nigga
it died
left
out.
him,
man.
Like,
I retired that skinny nigga Stevie shit.
like, for real. When niggas was changing their fucking Instagram names, I was like, fuck it.
All the time.
Nigga, we had the skinny nigga shit on lock though. I ain't gonna lie.
OD.
Skinny nigga Wally, skinny nigga Steve.
Yo, it was really some skinny niggas. We still some skinny niggas.
But yo,
We back, episode 15.
facts. I want to say thank you to my son Breezy for popping out.
No
Word.
doubt.
My guy, my brother.
No doubt, man.
You know what I mean? Shit, it's been a long time coming, man.
For real, yo.
What we-
15 weeks in.
Yeah, I'm about to
Got
say
our
15
first
weeks
guest.
in.
Like,
We
first joint I really, like, actually listened to, like all the way through, I was at work.
Right.
Like, I can't be like, you feel me? You know, I don't got time to be like.
right. But that's the perfect time to
Yes,
listen to this
Exactly,
shit.
because I'll be like incognito with it. You feel me? Don't nobody see me. I got my AirPods in, throw my hood on. So I was just like
Oh, yeah.
listening. So I was listening to the Tommy guy.
Oh, Tommy
episode
got a
tribute,
tribute.
yeah.
Yeah, that was mad dope. Cause like, it was like a few like parts of that joint where I was just dying laughing because like niggas was talking about some shit.
He's
And
reminiscing. He's
yeah,
remembering
like
shit.
bro, it was so surreal. Cause like. You know I get smacked every day before I go to work, so I'm
You
at
get smacked
I'm at
every
work
day.
and I got y'all niggas
Nigga
in my
faded.
ear. I got y'all niggas in my ear while I'm working, so like it was like niggas was just right there. We was all just talking, reminiscing, like just listening to the podcast. So like that shit just like
Yo, that's the,
automatically me. I'm like, I gotta get on this shit with niggas.
bro, that's what I love
Gotcha.
about podcasts, bro. Any podcast I listen to, there's something they're gonna say that brings me back to an old time or something I can relate to. I love that shit about that. And same shit. All the podcasts, most of the podcasts I listen to, I be catching them shits at work, just catching up, cause I'm just mindlessly doing shit at work. I could just be have that shit playing and listening, and I could just do what I need to do.
But yeah, been a long time due, man. We finally got you here.
Yeah,
It's
dope.
lit.
It's good
Yo,
to be
for
here,
most people that know us, or most people that know me, they know Breezy, they know Stevie, or you know what I mean. Some people that know y'all,
Hold on.
they know like.
It's kind of safe to say that if you know one of us, you know all of us.
Right, yeah, that's what I was getting to,
They
basically.
know one without knowing all three.
Right.
You know Wally, you know Breezy and Stevie. You know
Yeah.
Stevie, you know Breezy and Wally. You know Breezy, you know Wally and
Like
Stevie.
out of all the cliques of people that came up in our time that we was all hanging out with, like mind you, like I would not to toot our own horns, but I would say we were amongst the cool kids. In
Yeah,
school.
definitely the elite ones.
Yeah, like
Duh.
So yeah,
There's
like
no
facts.
tune on
Yeah,
it. It's
facts.
just facts.
But so it was so many like separations and just like fake ass cliques and just you know what I'm saying. It wasn't nothing fake about us. Like it was all authentic. Like we always just been them three niggas that was always solid through thick and thin. So
Right.
Everybody that knows us can vouch.
Nigga, if the whole world go against us, nigga, it's still gonna just be us three, nigga.
yeah.
On God, like,
Word.
nigga, we ain't care, nigga. It's gonna be us, nigga. We ain't care if nobody ain't fuck with us, nigga. As long as we
Word.
fuck with each other,
Yeah,
nigga.
that's a fact. Niggas gonna need a whole nother segment. Like niggas need a whole nother fucking 25 episodes to cover our story. Like
To cover the
it's like not even like that.
15
shit is,
years plus.
Yeah,
Right, basically,
that shit is crazy.
basically. But yo, so the people who don't know you, you feel me? For some of my fans, some of Stevie fans, for
Right.
nigga, just for Terrible 20s
Any of our new
fans,
followers,
period.
any new subscribers.
They don't
Appreciate you.
really know you, so I want you to really like give a simple you know what I mean?
You know what's crazy?
A simple bio about yourself.
You
like,
know what's crazy?
Just simple.
I always always hated that question. Like, you feel me? Like, that shit is...
What's crazy? I dig what
It's like an interview. Describe yourself in a few words.
Nah, keep it G. I dig what you saying. I dig what you saying.
In 3 words.
Cause that put mad pressure on the nigga. Like,
yeah,
damn,
but like I feel so comfortable with y'all that like I feel like no pressure.
Alright, so boom, to make it easier, tell the people how long you knew us and how you end up meeting me and Stevie.
Like
one of us.
Just give them a little.
Pretty much in sixth grade, there was such a fucking like mixture of people. Like at that time, like once you go from like actually being like elementary into like how the upper, you know, half of school is, it's just like
Our
life
shit was
changes.
different.
Yeah, like
our setup was like
it was
elementary
so
school,
weird, dog.
Middle, upper elementary school.
Yeah.
Then you went to middle school.
What's crazy is
so ass backwards.
I learned that like soon as I went to Jersey, like when I got into Jersey and dealt with the whole Willingboro school system, that shit was different to me. But yeah, like, continue.
Yeah, but anyway, to pretty much like summarize it, like I feel like I met both of y'all separately.
You did.
But then like I had my own separate relationship with Stevie, and then I had my own separate relationship with Wally, and then it happened to be like just being in school, like interacting with each other. Niggas ended up sitting at the same table at lunch. You feel me? Like,
right.
And just from there, like, you know what I'm saying? We was always just the diverse kids, like. That would rock crazy hairstyles and put on crazy clothes and just stand out because we didn't give a fuck. Like
basically, just
bro,
just
like
the trendy niggas.
Yeah, and we live by that trend setting shit too. Word. Because like we just seeing how much of an effect we had on people because we didn't care. We was doing shit people were scared to do. So
basically,
so like I don't know, but it like to think about the movement of people we had that supported us, cause like we just was those cool ass niggas that skateboard, and when that shit was really like the hype, like we was like before the hype, like we was basically, like, you know what I'm saying?
That bro, you ain't lying. Before the hype, like before
hype,
niggas caught on,
and then as soon as niggas catch on, we on to the next thing.
Niggas on to the next thing, like you feel me? Like that's done up.
So,
but word,
but yeah.
So yeah, in 6th grade. I'll tell people how I kind of met you type shit. 6th grade.
Before you explain how our 6th grade school was set up, the segregation.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah. So
our school was like really segregated.
I was meant to touch on that, like that shit was so weird. That's what I was saying. Like when you was talking about 6th grade.
What's crazy is y'all actually reminded me. So yeah, so basically 6th grade. That was, I don't know what year is this. This is probably 2006. 2006, 2000. I don't know, some shit like that.
I'm telling you, it's 2005, 2006 because
That's
whatever grade we were in, that's the year it turned to, right? So, say 7th grade, we were in 7th grade. It was 2006 to 2007 that year.
Yeah.
So we started school in 2006 of that year, and then to 2007.
So
we started school that year of 2005 in 6th grade, right?
Right.
And then, so 2005, 06.
Right, so 05, 06, I moved to Willingboro, New Jersey. And I move in the summertime. I get there in the summertime. I ain't get there during the school year, you feel me? I got there like right before the school year. Mm-hmm. So I had met one person on the block I had lived on, you feel me? I had met Aunt, you feel me?
Yeah.
So you know,
Porter.
school was starting. So
Porter.
So when
Porter
22.
Facts.
That's my son 22. But so school started, right? So I wasn't too uncomfortable with going to like a new school and being in a new town and shit. You feel me?
You know,
because I had knew somebody. I knew one person that was there that was actually going there with me and shit.
Yeah.
So long story short, or long story long, whatever. We got time. You know what I mean? But I get to the school and I'm in there with this nigga.
Word, we was in the same class.
We was in the same homeroom and all that, right? So we in the same homeroom. So I met this nigga. So basically me and him already had bonded, you feel me? I don't know how and when, but we already did. You feel me?
Yeah.
I think it's cause nigga we type looked alike and this nigga was funny.
Niggas was just goofy as fuck.
Just goofy.
Yo.
Yeah, like-
y'all two niggas was the goofiest niggas I ever met, and that's why I never left y'all niggas side, bro. 'Cause I was like, oh, these two niggas funny as hell. I'll
We
never have a
still
bad day.
are.
That's
what makes it so funny.
Like, I just like thinking back vaguely, like the moments sitting at that fucking circular lunch table in Memorial, bro. Not Memorial in Levitt. Was we in Levitt at that time or Memorial?
You thinking about blue? Yeah, it was Levitt.
Yeah, it was Levitt.
Memorial. We were segregated. You was in white core.
Yeah,
we was in
7th
blue core.
grade, bro.
I'll be right back.
That shit is crazy, bro. I just remember you and
Right.
Stevie like being next to me just like this. Like,
Right, so yeah, so I'm in the homeroom with Stevie, right? So we bonded and shit. So boom, keep it G, bro. You was a popular nigga, you feel me? I was hearing your name around the way, like you feel me? No funny shit. Like I was hearing your name I was hearing your names in the school, bro. Like I was hearing your name in the halls, bro. Like
it's
keep it
crazy
G.
because I was that dancing nigga. Like that's what everybody.
That's what it was,
there,
bro.
yeah,
But that's
like,
what it was, and your style was different. You feel me? You was
Yeah.
some fresh nigga. You feel me?
yeah.
And you had the dancing style type shit, basically.
And it's crazy because I never had no like popularity was one thing, but like I never even had like I would say a real clique of friends like until I met y'all.
Around that time, yeah.
Because like I was just like I knew a lot of people. You feel me?
Yeah.
Niggas
And
would have,
that was also based off your sister too. Your
Yeah,
sister
yeah.
was older than you, right?
Yeah, yeah.
And you know what I
a
mean?
couple years older, like, and then like
And
people would know me as from being her little brother and
Right,
shit.
right.
And they'd
So
be like, wait, who are you? And I'd be like, oh yeah, Aurora little brother. Oh okay.
yeah, right. Oh, Rory little
Yeah,
brother, you
yeah.
feel me? So
Oh, the
anyway,
little dancing little nigga.
right. So anyway, so you feel me? No funny shit. I'm hearing your names around the way, bro. No funny shit. Maybe it was from people that already knew you. You feel me?
Yeah.
So boom, nigga, the fucking school dance, the
Yo.
fucking night,
School
the
dance.
school fucking dance, right? So we had this little casual school dance, right?
Hey, yo,
It wasn't no dress up shit or
This
nothing.
nigga got served, yo.
Yeah, nah, we gonna get into that. So right, so we had a school dance, right?
Got served.
We had a school dance and shit. Boom, this nigga Breezy tweaking the whole night, basically. You feel me? Like. Nigga was gathering up mad crowds around him, like, you know what I mean? So I'm like, yo, this nigga is nasty, like. So, feel me? Me growing up, I was kind of like, I wasn't the dancing type of nigga, but I was type shit, like, in all my family events, bro, like.
Bro,
I will
you was
always-
from New York, so I already knew you had it in you. Bro,
Yeah,
'cause,
of course.
Just that whole style. And
First
just
of
that,
all, I'll always be dancing now, like, you feel me? Like,
for sure.
so, yeah, what up?
It's like the whole era when we first when we was like getting into the little goofy dance and shit, like Getting Light was mad hot, right?
Right,
Like,
right.
Remember, like when we would watch the Getting Light videos, niggas would put on all that music.
And I had just like that shit wasn't even big when I had made it to Jersey. You
Yeah.
feel me? It wasn't even big yet, type shit.
Still
Or
underground.
maybe it was just starting, type shit. You feel me?
Yeah,
I think maybe it was just starting. I don't know, but you feel me?
it definitely was. Like
So
it
boom,
getting
this
hot.
nigga is creating mad energy around him. You feel me? Niggas having mad crowds around this nigga, so he's just dancing, whooping niggas asses basically.
At the
like,
dance.
I don't know how
the
many
dance
battles-
we met at.
Yeah.
I don't know how many battles this nigga had that night, but I was one of his battles, my nigga.
Yeah.
You feel me? I was one of his battles. You feel me? And I had a nigga.
Bruh.
You was nigga. What they say? It was a run for your money, nigga. You feel me?
Nigga gave you
I
a
was-
run for your money.
Yeah, nigga. You feel
That's
me?
how everybody used to be like, say pop locking.
This
the term.
nigga was.
Yeah.
Nah, that's what you, bro. That's what you was eating me up on, nigga. This
When
nigga
this nigga
pop
was
lock
going,
game was too crazy, like.
Your pop lock game is still crazy. Bro, I
Still
love
got it.
Still
pop lock
got
game
it.
is dope as fuck to me because just that. So you can just be robot
Yeah.
style like.
Yo,
I always
bro,
wanted to
that's
master
how
that
he
shit.
killed me, bro. That's
He
how
just
he
went-
killed me, cause I was keeping
Everybody-
up type shit, but
Yeah.
keep it G. Like
How old was we? Like we was like 12,
we was like
13.
12.
Yeah,
We
it
was
was like
12,
so
13.
that was in my prime of dancing.
That
bro.
was like the end of
You was
of my.
still in P2P.
Yeah, P2P.
That's
What
the
is
one
that?
with the
It's
name, the
called
dance crew.
K2K.
Oh my god.
Nigga said P2P. I'm like, wait, what?
Yo, that's funny as hell.
Hey,
You could probably fit some dancing terms in that.
Nigga
Popping
said
and popping.
P2P. No way.
Yo,
Nah, what
that's
if
funny.
it was
Shout
called-
out-
K2K.
shout
Come
out
on,
shout out to the nigga AJ, yo.
I'm like 3 letters
Yeah,
off.
definitely.
Cause this dude that was like fucking my mentor when I was like 12 years old.
Fact, shout out to AJ.
Yeah,
He definitely
man.
kept you around.
He,
He
like,
definitely
the
fucked with
fact
you.
now, I like now being older, looking back on that shit, like seeing how he like kept that shit going, and it was like he kept it so professional and like it was a thing. Like it wasn't like it was the equivalent of somebody who would like play wrestling or like boxing or do some type of sport. You feel me? Because like every weekend niggas was.
Nigga, he was on it.
Bro, every weekend we had
And
to
think
working
about
at it.
it,
He really
nigga. You
loved
was
dancing.
12, 11.
I was in shape. We
He
had
was-
to run
he
fucking
was with a-
laps. We had to run miles.
He
and
was with a
exercise.
young ass
Word.
nigga, bro. He was with
I was
a
doing
young,
flips.
young
Like
nigga.
niggas was throwing me up in the air, bro. We had to practice every weekend. Like I was busting my ass, bro. Like I ain't gonna lie.
You was playing drums at the time too.
Yeah, bro. Yo,
Hey.
the youth was
Can you give me
crazy
the
for
water,
us,
please?
bro. We used to
Or
do a
whatever?
lot of shit. Yo.
A lot of shit.
Used to
is
play
an
instruments
understatement.
and shit. I used to go to.
You used to play the drums, nigga. I used to play the
Yeah.
trumpet.
Remember when I was in the marching band?
I played the trumpet before we met.
OD.
The fucking
Yeah.
marching band.
Bro,
was
you
lit.
multi-talented.
Yeah.
First of all,
Thank
that's
you, bro.
one.
Thank you. I
You
appreciate it.
multi-talented. If nobody ain't tell you, first of all, then plenty of people done told you, but
I know.
nigga, you know how to nigga.
Yeah.
You don't be on your rapping shit, but you know how to rap, sing, and dance, nigga.
Yeah.
No
Word.
funny shit. Or you know how to do mad shit, nigga.
Yeah.
You know how to dance, nigga. You know how to play the fucking guitar, nigga. The drum, nigga.
Yeah.
Nigga know how to skateboard, nigga. He put me on skateboarding. This man right
and
here.
it still like resonates today
This
too.
man right here,
All
bro.
that shit.
He opened me up to what I thought was a white boy sport, bro. You feel me? Like,
Hell
and
no.
to be realistic, around that time maybe it really was. You feel me? Because majority of the folk that was in skateboarding is
Yeah,
white people. You
right.
feel me?
But
So-
you would go into the city, if you was to go into the city, even at that time, being younger when you first was getting into it, you would see mad black folks on the skateboard.
But
bro.
niggas
Like,
was clowning them, bro.
That's funny.
You know,
man.
you
look at
like,
him now.
Nick, I was the young nigga. Me and my cousins was the young nigga to clown a nigga on the board, like, you feel me? And then when I got to South Jersey, bro, when I moved out around the way, and you feel me, linked up with you and shit, like, it dad opened me up, cause this nigga was really doing shit on that shit though.
Yeah.
And that was fucking me up, like, hold on, this my best friend, this nigga know how to skateboard, like, this nigga nasty, bitch, if he could do it, I'ma do it.
Yeah.
And bro, no funny shit, that was my first love, bro. You feel me?
I ain't gonna lie.
Aside
From music?
from music, you know what I mean? Like
You
that was my first love, bro. No
What-
funny
what-
shit.
my,
Doing
um,
that shit every day, how he was, bro. Waking
Yeah,
up,
It wasn't.
It was
like,
some
we
night
made
and
that
day
shit a
shit,
part
bro.
of our day. Like we niggas cannot wait to like.
that shit was like,
It was like any time in between doing shit. Like we went to school, we go to classes and shit. As soon as you get out of school, you hop on the board, skateboard for mad hours. Niggas wouldn't even do homework.
mad hours,
You
bro.
feel
No
me?
homework.
Yeah, fuck homework. You
Fuck
feel me?
homework. Niggas is skating like.
Hours
Niggas just
until the
skateboard
sun was
till-
getting ready to
till
go
the sun
down.
get ready to go down. Yeah,
Or
do it all
Till
over.
the
like.
people was sitting there like, what the fuck are you? Like,
Right.
Bro.
where are you? Come home. Like, alright, I'm just
It would
skateboarding.
still be
Damn.
dead dark outside. We'd be on that fucking
Outside.
hard ass gravel.
Word.
This shit
Nigga
was not
pushing.
even smooth pavement. Like we
Pushing, nigga.
still was.
The street, same
Yo, we used
street.
to just like
First
love
of all,
just the little driveway patch because it was smoother than like the street. Like,
Yeah.
Oh,
we
gee,
used to
right,
go-
right, right.
And your driveway went down a little bit and it had mad like wave ridges. So we
Yeah.
just ride that shit like. I used to
Niggas
stay
definitely
going down
got
driveway.
nice at like vert doing shit like that.
Right. Nah, that shit was.
My first initial thought about skateboarding came from Tony Hawk. And me and my cousin was playing Tony Hawk and shit, and we were like, "Yo, we could do that shit, bro. You want to like dad get a skateboard one day and try?" It was like word. I'm really gonna try that. Like I went all in. I'm like, I'm really dead gonna
Yo,
try.
I
My
don't-
cousin never got a skateboard, but then once I met Breezy actually had a skateboard. I'm like, what the fuck? It's my friend now. Like you said,
right.
it's my fucking best friend now, and now he's skateboarding. Okay,
And keep it,
gotta
keep
get
it
to
G,
it.
bro. Keep it G, like, bro. I had no intentions of doing that type of shit. You feel me? Or nor do I even remember when I really actually hopped on and when I started taking my first falls and shit. You feel me? But
Right.
he was there through it all. You feel me? This nigga taught me how to ollie, nigga shove it.
Oh,
Bust-
taught me how to
busting our
slide
ass
my
every
foot.
day.
And he was barely nice at the time, but he was nicer than us.
Bro,
you
it was
feel me?
amazing. It was amazing to see how much better we was getting week after week, month after month doing that shit.
Imagine the time lapse.
Hard,
And then we started getting into bikes and shit, fucking with Bino. Shout out to Bino and Teddy.
Shout out to Bino and Teddy,
Yeah.
man. Yo, love y'all niggas.
Yo, you know what was dope about that? What I thought was crazy dope about it was like, oh, we could BMX now. 2 skate spots. Bring our skateboard with us. And then some shit we could just
like that. Had a whole
What's
pack
crazy,
on.
I was about to get into that, like, nigga, once we started traveling to fucking different spots, it was over. Skating everywhere.
Skating all
Nigga,
over
we'll see
town.
some shit. Oh shit. You
Those
feel
the
me?
days we used to shape, youngin' in shape and shit.
Yo, man, what?
Dead ass
Shit
because I think
crazy.
the skate sessions that I've been doing these past couple of months fucked me up. Like
Hell
I said, I
yeah,
think I
you
fucked my
you can
rib
yo,
up.
You
I
think
fucked
you
my
can still do
elbow
it?
up.
Niggas is getting
my
old,
toes
bro.
still fucked up.
Like, yo.
Bro, me and Stevie talked about
Like,
it,
yo, like it's more
on like
weight
the
on our
second or third
bodies.
episode or something.
There's more weight on our bodies, like on some real shit. That shit catch up to niggas, bro.
Bro, me and Stevie was talking about it, like, yo, bro, like, you dead gotta, nigga, you gotta work your way into it now type shit. You
Yeah.
feel me? If you ain't hop on
You
that
gotta
board
start-
in
you
a
gotta-
minute,
yeah.
you gotta take
You
it
gotta pace
easy.
yourself.
Stretch, maybe just ride around.
Nigga, that
do
first
some
hard fall,
ollies.
nigga, that shit might put you out. You probably be like, I'm done for the day.
Bro,
nigga,
yes.
Bro, like,
Yes.
OD,
I was skating with my boy Miles a few years ago. Shout out to Miles, man.
Facts.
Y'all niggas go listen to that Grillo too. That shit is like classic music. But
Okay,
anyway, get into that later.
new music, new music.
New music.
Like me and my boy Miles was us. We were skateboarding at this park, and Franklin Mills Mall is not there no more because these niggas be closing every skate park down. That's
Right.
It's crazy.
They
But
all getting gone.
long story short, like I was like thinking I still had it. I got back into it. I got back on the board. I was dropping in and everything. I was hitting the stair sets. Remember we used to go to that DGS?
DGS.
We went there for like 10 days straight. I swear to God, bro.
Straight.
Yeah.
So, and we was jumping this. We all just
where I
would
fucked
not
my
give
toe
up.
up.
We kept fucking jumping this stair set. So when I'm at this skate park with Miles, bro, I'm getting back to them days we was at DGS. And I'm just like, bro, I can hit
Where
the stair
was
set.
this skate park at?
Franklin Mills Mall.
Oh yeah, you said
So,
that. You said that. My
but-
fault.
Yeah, I forgot what it was. I think it was called X Park.
No. Woodward.
Nah,
No,
but
that's
at
the one
time,
that's in.
At Franklin Mills.
At the
Franklin
time
Mills,
it
it
was
was
called
Woodward,
it's
right?
called Philadelphia Mills now, but it was probably called a bunch of things. But at the time it was called X Park when it was last.
X
like,
Park. Then
X
they
Park,
changed.
yeah.
Then they changed it to Woodward because I remember It was
Woodward, some crazy vertical.
Bro,
No,
they
Woodward
used
is
to
the
change
skate park where
names
they
all
have.
the
It's
time,
like
bro.
a. That's just the name of the park, right?
Company.
But anyway, look,
The skate company,
Bro,
but it's
I
a park
was-
and they teach. They have like
I
teachers
was
there
trying
teach
to
you how to
jump
skate
down
and
this
shit.
fucking stair set, bro. And like,
How much was it? Five stairs, seven?
It was a 7.
Seven.
That's
A
not
big
bad.
7?
It was like a big
Yeah.
set. I want to say it was
It
like
could
I
be a
want to
little
say it was
7.
8, like, but nah, it was 7. It was a wooden joint, and it wasn't like little steps, bro. It was like the wide joints.
Okay, yeah, that's a big
so you
seven.
had to get some speed.
Right,
before
right,
you,
right.
So you already know, like I'm hesitating like mad times before I fucking
You
get
like,
to the end. You stop.
Oh,
yeah.
you get to the
You
beginning.
stop.
You gotta-
Oh.
So you feel me? I do it a couple times. I
What is it?
fall.
You gotta feel it up, like.
I fucking do it a couple times. I fall. I twist my ankle, right? But I got so much adrenaline that like I didn't realize I just sprained my ankle. You feel me? I got so much adrenaline that like I don't even feel it. I just know I tweaked my ankle a little bit, bro. So I keep trying to hit the joint again.
Right.
Boom.
Nigga thugging
boom,
it out.
Boom. Thugging it out.
Thugging
I'm still,
it out.
Still
That's what I did
impacting
to
the
my
same
elbow.
fucking ankle, bro.
Right.
Bro, when I left that fucking skate park that day and got in the car and I calmed down and I
Bussin'.
Bro. Bro, my
Nigga,
mom,
foot
bro,
was
my mom picked me up. I
big.
swear to God, I was in that car about to cry, bro. That's how
OD.
much my shit hurted, bro. Like I felt like my whole ankle was like twisted all the way around. Like,
Bussin', nigga.
my shit was whamming, bro.
Oh my.
I had
God.
that ass went to the hospital. I had a sprain.
That shit put you out for like 3 weeks.
What?
Nigga,
You
nigga
see,
don't
I
want to
had the
hop on.
split. I had the little fucking splint joint. I ain't had to get a cast, but it was like a fucking plastic joint. I had to wear fucking slipper on one shoe. That shit.
That's what I did to my elbow,
That
bro.
shit's the worst,
Most
bro.
recently.
Thinking we still got it.
Right.
At
Kept
24.
bro, kept falling on my elbow. Boom, boom. I'm like, damn.
Nah,
I took
don't
one
nah.
good fall on my
Niggas do
elbow.
got it.
Well,
Niggas do
not
got
like
it.
how we
Just
used
niggas
to.
gotta work on their
Yeah.
shit. Niggas could get it back.
It could get it back,
What
but
we
it's
don't
gonna
have
take a
is
lot of time. for sure.
we don't have that impact resistance. No
That
more.
that pain
Yeah.
tolerance, I think.
Yeah,
we
man.
we still got that pain tolerance because once you're skating, your adrenaline's going like, damn, I gotta get this. Get a little shit hit the shin.
Yeah, that's
boom.
true. But I ain't gonna lie, bro.
probably
Shit be
did.
fucking me up. I be like,
Probably
that
the
shit
niggas did.
Wally be taking hits and be like,
Oh, I mean,
I'll take a couple hits and be like, damn.
quitter. Like I'm out.
bro, shit
Word.
be
One
hurting,
scrape.
bro. I be like,
One scrape, I'm done. Like I'm too old for this shit. Fuck.
yo, on
Yo.
God, like, bitch, a bitch gotta work. I ain't about to.
You know what it is? We have to. There's learning to fall again. I think we did that. Like we mentioned that when we started skating again. It's that we gotta like learn to fall again. Bro, that's how I fucked up my elbow. I kept falling, like trying to catch myself like this. Boom.
Mhm.
Bro, if I keep doing it, I'm gonna be like,
Right,
my shit is gonna be this way like that. Like,
Nigga, remember we used to watch Scar?
yeah.
Pussy, yo.
Yo, me and Stevie used to do some crazy shit, right? We had the voice. Remember we had the voice.
this is part of me and Wally bonding in 6th grade. Like,
This before we knew Breezy, keep it G. I
Yeah.
think. Or maybe when
sort of maybe around the time kind of met him, but this is
Nah,
like,
cause we didn't get OD cool till 7th grade.
yeah, cause when we
So
when
6th
we
grade
actually
was just straight
able to
me
spend
and
more
you
time
type
together. Like
shit.
I said,
that
white
shit
cool.
just reminded me, bro.
White core.
Remember how, and when we first got to Levitt, we was the first niggas bringing skateboards to school or whatever. But like every fucking week, it would be 3 skateboards, then it would be 4 skateboards,
It
then
would
it would
just
be
be
6
more.
skateboards, then it
Nigga,
would be like
what?
10 skateboards.
One time we saw like 10
Bruh,
boards. We like,
this shit-
who is these
Yeah,
niggas?
yo,
Word.
This shit blew our
Niggas
minds.
got tight.
bro.
Like, yo, who
Right
is
under the
these niggas?
right under the water fountain when we walk in.
OD,
Because we couldn't
like-
bring him past the
Bro,
metal detectors.
that's when we knew it was like, bro.
We knew it was different. We knew it was like, oh nah, it's different. Like
That's
niggas is on our body. Like,
Yeah,
Word.
Fact.
niggas is on our body. But yo, bro, keep it G, bro. That shit all
Plus-
that shit stemmed from Breezy, bro. Trust me, bro. This nigga was
You
a
too,
popular-
nigga. You come from New York. You was
Well,
bringing
yeah,
the New
niggas-
York style out there.
yeah,
This
niggas was on
white
my-
boys skating,
yo.
dancing,
Bro, just the trifecta.
and then
of
me
us-
just the
and
funny,
made it
goofy
crazy.
nigga.
But bro, this nigga popularity was crazy. I told him like in the beginning like how I met him type shit. You feel me? I met him at the dance battle and all that. But nigga, before that, bro, I was hearing his name around in the halls like probably little bitches. Brad, you know what I mean? Like, so word. The nigga was already had the popularity. So when feel me, I came in the picture. It was just like, oh, this nigga and this New York nigga. Then niggas start woo woo. You feel me? And then I got cool with mad people and nigga, I'm bugging on niggas or whatever case may be. Like,
Yeah.
feel me? Crazy
This
shit.
shit started getting hectic like the older we got. Like,
Yeah, cause niggas start fucking hating.
Cause when it first happened, like our first like initial like years of like us chilling and shit, like like everybody attention was getting to us, like then the hate started coming and it's like then niggas started fighting and getting into brawls and shit, and it's like it was wild to see that hate just comes like right after, like, cause it's just like love, the hate come with the love.
And
it's like,
keep it G, niggas ain't do nothing to nobody,
nothing
bro.
to
We
no.
was just
Yo,
ourselves,
bro,
like,
I never
I think
seen
I was too young to
a
understand that
display
shit.
of hate so like just like persistent. That's just like in the air. It's like the air niggas breathe, bro. It's like the air niggas breathe out there is just like got hate in it,
nah,
like.
yeah, it's just
Cause like
cloudy
you can
over there.
legit
Great
just be a
clouds over
cool ass dope person and somebody gonna find a reason to hate on you. Like,
That's a
oh,
fact.
rest in peace, Day Day, man. Remember,
Rest in peace, my son Deja.
I'll never forget, bro. The nigga Dejor wanted to fight me in the parking lot at 11. Dejor, bro. He wanted to fight me for no reason, bro.
I remember.
Remember that shit? Man,
I
so
remember.
He was like, yo, I heard you was talking shit about my grandma, yo, yada, yada.
Yeah.
I'm like, bro, I ain't say nothing about your grandmother, bro. That's not even in my, like, you feel me? That's not even the type of person I am.
Like,
Yada,
what?
yada.
What
Feel
are
me?
you
I'm like,
talking
bro,
about?
like, I don't got no problem with you. What's up? You feel me?
I'm
Like,
there like, yo, what?
and I remember it was all of us, like his crew of friends, and then like me, Wally, and Richie, just chilling, like got our skateboards like a normal day leaving school, and then
Wait, I was with y'all?
oh, bro, we was all together. I'll
You
never
was
forget
with
that
us,
shit.
bro.
I'll never forget that shit. So we
I
was
don't
all
remember
we was
that
all
shit.
sitting in that corner right where the grass starts in the parking lot of Levitt,
Like not the bottom side, but the top side, closer
Yeah.
to the main street.
where the trees is at.
Yeah,
Right there.
yeah.
So then he was like, yeah.
The post office.
So then he was
I
just standing there
remember
like,
this.
yeah.
Yo, I haven't seen these pictures in my head for years, bro.
And then like after we had a conversation in the parking lot, he was like, yeah, yo. I was like, bro, I don't got no problem with you, bro. I don't want to fight you. He was like, all right.
Yeah.
He was like, all right. And then he just gave me that. And then, like, we just walked away.
Yeah.
Like, what? And, like, it was weird as hell. And then niggas was just cool as hell from that moment forward. You feel
I
me?
peed my son Day.
Yo,
man.
and it's
I ain't
crazy.
never had no problem with him. I ain't never
Never.
knew that happened.
Bro, that
Yes,
shit's crazy.
bro.
Because I don't know, like,
bro.
it's like people were like just hated on us, bro. It was
memories.
weird.
Nah,
like,
yeah.
Memories working.
But it was like, if once niggas hated on us and if they had a problem with us, we was either fighting or niggas had to get over it and realize like we was just cool and like they just had to deal with it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Cause the shit's crumbled down to nothing, nigga.
nothing at all, bro.
It was just them.
Niggas
and
talking
beat 'em,
shit.
join
Niggas
'em, like-
envious.
Right.
All we did was just be us and chill and be cool. Like,
Niggas done slap niggas and shit.
Yeah,
No,
see, but
'cause niggas was talking shit.
yeah, but that even when niggas had to do that, bro. Even when I had to do that type of shit, nigga, it came off a nigga hating, bro, and I never did nothing to that man, bro.
Yeah.
Nor never said nothing about that man.
Right,
like, you know what I
right.
mean?
And that's it. And that's like, it's not even like we had shit to prove to nobody anyway.
Nah, not at all.
Cause like,
Cause niggas was just
being us.
Niggas
And it's like,
I never felt like I had anything
it
to
makes
prove.
me realize how toxic of an area that shit is, bro. Because like, even coming up here, it's just like the energy is different. Like,
different, bro. It's cloudy skies over there, bro,
I never
all the
felt like
time.
that.
even
bro.
though it's like, it's more like urban and it's live. It's more shit going on.
Yo,
up
bro,
here.
I love it out there, bro. Trust and believe.
It's
Like
quiet.
I love it out there, bro.
It's quiet until it ain't.
I get love out there, bro. You feel me? Like people know me. I know niggas. Like I get love. You feel me? And like you feel me? I didn't have, bro. I keep it G. The little problems we did have after that, it was niggas. Either that before that or after that, niggas don't have problems. Or niggas ain't have problems. You feel me? That little shit that we had. You feel me? We ain't gonna get into that because
like I
that's,
still can't think
yeah,
about.
that's stupid shit. You feel me? But like when niggas had problems, it was only that, and that stemmed from that was off hate. You feel me? That was really off hate, bro. Like you feel me? Cause
Nothing else. Or
Nothing else, bro.
Insecurity for
something, somebody said something about me. They said they was gonna do something to me, and nigga, I handled that, and then it came off that.
then
You
it
know
just,
what I mean?
then it just, the shit just gets worse. Like, you feel
But
me?
but
Try to diffuse the situation. They
before
don't wanna
that
hear that.
and
They just
after
want
that,
action.
bro, it never been problems. You feel what I'm saying? Because so nigga, I
crazy.
fuck with people out there. Like I love niggas out there. I met mad people out there. Grew up out there. Like nigga, I know bro. Like almost like the back of my hand type shit. You feel me? And I'm not like you
Yeah.
know what I mean. Keep it G. Like no funny shit. A lot of people be ashamed to say like they from Willenboro and shit. But like, bro, keep it G. Like I'm always nigga. I'm from New York and I'm from Willenboro, bro. Like I'm from New York and New Jersey, bro. Like I'm gonna say New York, Willenboro, and then Inglewood, and then nigga wherever I'm at. You know what I mean? I'm global, nigga. You feel me?
Yeah, like I gotta go down a whole list of shit when I say
But
where I'm
nigga,
from. That's why I always just be like, I'm just from Jersey.
I'm always, bro. I'm always 718-609. I'm always 718 to the 609.
Right.
I'm forever that. You feel me? I love Willenboro, bro. Like, you know what I
Yeah.
mean? It's just.
It's just like,
It
I love it,
is
but I hate it.
It's cloudy over there. Like it be negative over there, bro. No
I
funny
love,
shit.
I love it, but I hate it because like I just feel like
Niggas
when
be
you
on
spend
a
all your time there and it's just like
niggas
you
be on
don't-
a different type time out there, like some weird shit. You feel me?
Super weird
type
shit.
time, you feel me?
and it's just like it's not like anywhere else that people gonna show love naturally.
And
Granted,
all the weirdos was mad at us
yeah, like
because we're being regular.
It's
And
like,
they're regular, and like our regular is just so cool that they like, damn, I want to be regular like them or cool like them. It's just like, bro, we not even being cool. We being us.
yeah.
Word, like
You know
I
what
like
mean?
laughing at shit. We just like being goofy as fuck
I don't
and
know, it's just-
skateboarding.
Niggas wearing
You
niggas,
was-
niggas,
you
yo,
was
bro,
different
niggas
music
niggas was coming into school with shades on and having shades on the whole day. Niggas was coming in
Yo,
like niggas was
word.
coming into school with cups in our hand.
Like we was
real-
all a Ferris Bueller.
Real
and
homemade
shit.
drink in there.
Like all three of us like a Ferris Bueller
Real
type.
drink in there. Like
Skipping school.
You're not lying.
let's
you're not
talk to
lying.
them. Let's pod right now. Like let's really start podding. Like niggas was them niggas, bro. You feel me? Like he said, like when niggas caught on to certain shit, niggas was already off that. Niggas was on different shit. You feel me? Like, but you know what I mean? Shout out to everybody
yo,
out in the
yo,
out
when I-
South Jersey though. I love
It's so
everybody out
crazy
there.
when I
Keep it
fucking
G.
when you say that, and I it's hard for me to like think back to like, yeah, that's what it was because I didn't pay no mind to shit like that. I never
Yeah.
was like I said earlier, like I think I was too young to even realize that. Like it was people they would just hate on us for the hate. Like nigga, what the fuck?
Right.
Like y'all just angry at us? What is it really like?
It's
I don't
not-
understand.
It's no like question about
Like
it.
there
like,
was never from us being like fuck these guys, fuck y'all group and motherfuckers.
It's no question
us,
about
not
it that
y'all,
we.
like,
It's no question about it that we was just like we had no beef with nobody. We didn't want to beef. If they had people had beef with us, you know what I'm saying? And it was, and we just was like so like outgoing of like individuals that
Bro, everybody.
our spirit just like everybody loved us.
Everybody we met,
Yeah,
they
like,
loved us, bro.
Yeah, bro.
They either loved us or they hated us, bro.
Yeah, it
Keep
wasn't
it
no.
G,
It wasn't
no
really no in between.
In
either,
between,
like,
nigga. Keep it G, bro.
yeah.
And
It's
that's when
crazy.
that's when you know that's when you know
damn.
shit is genuine, you feel me? Because there's no in between with niggas, like, you feel me?
But like low key, bro, I'll be sick because like living down in South Jersey, like y'all niggas like moved together, like off the rip out of high school. So it was like, you know what I'm saying? I'm just
Oh,
like,
yeah,
damn,
niggas
I
made a
can't be
move.
I can't be with my niggas, man. Like that shit.
It happened.
That
like,
separation was like
Shit,
crazy,
nigga,
bro.
ninth grade, nobody was with nobody, nigga.
Bro,
Word,
after high
it
school,
happened
bro,
like early. We had a
after
preview,
6th,
a tease of
7th,
it.
8th, after that, after 6th, 7th, 8th,
Yeah.
nigga, 9th, nigga, nobody was together. Then
Right,
after
right.
9th,
Word.
everybody was together till 12th grade.
that's a fact.
That was
Word.
crazy, right?
And there was a split after that.
And then that shit was crazy how it
That's
worked out.
crazy.
Like the beginning of high school to the end, like we all just got like merged
Came
together.
back like, nah, like. This nigga went to a whole nother school in the same county, like.
Yo,
Wait, BCIT in the same? Yeah, that's the same. That's
This
Branson
freshman,
County.
his
Yeah,
freshman
that's
year,
bugging.
that shit was different, bro.
I already know, bro.
BCI, yo, BCIT West Tech was different, yo. That shit.
it's a, bro,
Shout out to BCIT,
Yeah,
man.
they're
fuck
trying
that
to make
school.
more. They're trying to make more schools like that. That's like a
Yeah, like a
Voltec.
vocation.
Yo, that was
Yeah,
the
yeah.
fucking
Bro, I wish I went to a school like that, bro.
nigga. We was Willowbrook
So I
high school
learned
kids. We was
printing,
like, yo,
screen
Yo,
printing.
that's the
yeah,
rich school
yeah,
over
yeah,
there.
yeah. Like if you go to like Sunday school, like
We ain't had no programs in the high, bro.
None of
like
that. It's
They
no
cut- bro,
extra,
they cut
no-
cosmetology when
no
right
extra
as we
shit.
started.
That's why you had
rolling
to.
into the school.
That's why you had to take a damn test to get in there. Yo, when I found out you had to take a test to get in there, I said, oh, no, it's over. I'm not
Yeah,
taking
it's
no
like,
test.
and it's like
I'm saying I'm not taking no
school.
test.
Take a
because
test
it was
to
like
get
they
into.
already had the trades and shit in there, so it's like if you that shit set you up for college going to that school. If you wanted
I
to
like,
do
yo,
a
I'm not
certain
taking
thing,
no test,
But
bro.
yeah, I look at that. This is how I felt at the time. Like I don't want to take a test. If I gotta take a test to get into the school, then I don't need to go to that school. That's how I felt at the time.
Yo,
I'm like,
on God,
I've been going
like-
to this school this whole times, and I'm doing my thing. I felt like I was. I mean,
Like to go to the
Learn-
next
I'm
grade, I
learning.
gotta take a test. Or to go to the next school,
I didn't understand the thing about
and to sit in
public
the
private
same
school
county. What
when I
the
was
fuck?
young.
But it's because nigga, they first of all they had more money, they had more programs, nigga. They was lit over there.
Hey, yo,
The-
usually
the bitches was battered.
Yo, usually you go to a school, it'd be like mostly
bitches was bad
minority.
over there.
It wasn't really no white
Facts.
folks at Willenboro High, bro.
You know, the
Facts.
bitches was
It
bad
wasn't
at
really
too.
no white
RV.
folks at Willenboro High. Think about it.
OD.
Think about it.
Huh?
And our names was
My
in
step-
RV.
My old stepbrother
You
went
feel
to
me?
RV.
Oh yeah, everywhere.
And yo, it's crazy. Like niggas did not set foot in RV, bro.
Nah, we
I did
never
before.
really did.
I did, but this was like way before
Bro.
I even knew anybody that went there. My older stepbrother,
Yeah.
he went to RV.
Keep it G.
When
I,
we-
I
when
think
we
I
was
went to
in East
Riverside
Hampton.
like once, and I was
For
in
like a
whip.
basketball game or some shit.
Nah, I never went to no game. Like,
Yeah.
never went to Riverside.
I
Game.
went to a basketball. I don't think I went to.
Every
I
game
remember
I went
being
to,
at
keep it
RV.
G. Every game I went to, I think I went to one Holy Cross shit.
Yeah.
I think I
used to
went
go
with
to
Breezy one time, and then
I
all
think
the
I-
other games I went to like
Oh, you know
to
when
the
I went to
high.
Holy
But I
Cross
never
was
really went to the
felony.
basketball and football games. Remember, I was always watching
I went to.
Nigga
I went
was a
to.
babysitting ass.
Yo,
nigga.
I
We
was
used to be
the-
mad as hell while he couldn't go.
Yo,
to work.
bro, I was
Bruh.
the babysitting ass
Used to be
nigga.
at
Like that
Stevie
was
crib.
me. Like,
Niggas used to be at Stevie crib, mad lit, having mad fun.
bro, I used to be
Yeah.
so
Word, like, yo,
tight. Yo,
where's
these
Wally?
niggas,
Kevin Gamewell,
these
yo.
niggas, yo, these niggas, bro.
Fucking Gamewell.
They had all the free time,
Word.
my nigga. I'm like, first of all, Breezy could do anything he want. Then it came you, and then it was me, bitch. My mom was on me, bitch. You gotta watch Cheyenne or
But
no.
you had the youngest sibling.
Oh,
Me and
yeah,
Yaz
bro.
was right next to each other. You and Rory like right next to each
Bro,
other.
I was always watching Cheyenne, bro.
So there was no having
Remember
to
that
watch
one
nobody.
one summer, nigga? It was nigga. I barely came out, nigga.
Yeah. We had to go to Wally's crib. After a minute, we were just like, we'll just
Yo,
We might as well
yo,
just
we
go to
had
Wally
plenty
crib.
nights like that. Yo, pull up, bro. I got shy. You know what I mean? Like, Cheyenne with me.
Word.
Alright, we gonna pull up. roll up.
After a while of that, we were just like, we just gonna go to Wally
Yeah.
because he probably gotta watch Cheyenne.
We used
anyway.
to. I used to tell Cheyenne go watch TV and shit. Now we'll be on the porch smoking or something, or in the whip. Nigga, she'll come, look out the window, like, okay, he's still there. Like, yo, she was so young, bro. Oh
Wow.
man, she's
Crazy.
so old. She older now.
Mad
Like,
tall.
yo, nigga, what? She taller
taller
than
than
me,
all
bro.
of us.
Taller than
All
me.
of our younger, our younger sisters, both our younger sisters, taller than us.
Yo,
Dude.
and I'm about to be a big brother, y'all.
Yeah.
I don't know if y'all know that.
Oh
yet.
man,
You
who-
told
what-
me.
what?
My pops is having a baby.
Pop Dukes.
Yeah.
Hey,
Yeah, tell Wally, yeah.
Congrats. Yo, my pops just had a kid too.
Yo,
I got a little brother. Hey!
Congrats to the
Yes,
pops.
sir. Yeah, come on. They still out
Hey,
here,
yo,
man.
you wanna know
Stop
what's
playing
crazy?
with them. Stop playing with them. They still out here.
Hey, yo, let's just say, yo, we made it to 24 with no kids. You know what I'm saying? All
Yeah,
three
yeah.
of us.
Yeah.
Blessings.
24K.
Blessings, my brother. Congratulations to
My boy
you.
Yes,
20.
yeah. No kid?
Congratulations.
25 now.
Congratulations to
Single?
you.
No kid? Hey.
Congratulations to you.
Okay, he
brother.
said no kid.
Hey, yo, nah, word. That's crazy. Nah, yo, congrats to Mr. Green, man. Yo, word to. Speaking of Mr. Green, real quick, that'll always be my second pops.
That generation
Yeah.
going,
That'll always be
boy.
my second pops, bro. Your pops will always be my second
Yo,
pops, bro.
yo, I was out.
Me and him, like, feel me, like,
I
we
gotta tell you a
bond
story
so
about
much
this
type
nigga.
shit. Like, that's my guy right there, man. I love that nigga, man. Shout out to Mr. Green, man.
Yo, we was out the other day. Feel me?
Green.
Me and my pops, when we stopped at the Walgreens real fast, hopped out. You know, my pops be this nigga always fly and shit.
Mm-hmm,
So,
mm-hmm.
you know what I'm saying? Got
Mr.
his
Green always flee.
Bro.
Stop
Yo,
playing with him.
you took that leather jacket,
What?
that Ferrari shit.
Yeah, I think I still got that. No, that shit-
Nigga,
that shit-
yo,
that
let me
shit
get
fire.
that, bro. I'm about to cop these blazers.
That shit fire. But yo, so then we hopped out the car. We go in the fucking Walgreens and then like this dude is like fucking staring at my dad, right?
Mhm.
Like, so my pop
Look
was
at this
like,
motherfucker.
you know my pop don't hold his tongue for nobody and shit. So this nigga's
Hell
like,
no.
what's up, brother? You know me from somewhere?
Right.
Says some shit like that. So he's like, dude was like, nah, maybe I can't tell under them shades. My pop was like, oh, all right, nah. I don't know what the fuck, how that shit played out, bro. He was like, we walked out, my pops was like, that motherfucker was staring at me like he fucking knew me. Like, damn.
Right.
Fuck, guys.
Nigga had to get. What?
Yo.
Pops from North Philly, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, he had to get North Philly on him real quick. You feel me? Allegheny and all that. You feel me? Lehigh and all that. You feel me? Shout out to Lehigh, Allegheny. You know what I mean?
Pops
North
had us
Philly,
out there chilling.
South Philly,
Your pops definitely had us out there.
Philly. What up? Facts. Mr. Green had us in the trenches. Stop playing with him.
up?
We was definitely out there skating. Feel me? Now
Oh,
Breezy used to
yo.
go out there a lot though. I only went out there once with
Bro,
y'all.
our
With you out there.
experience- our experience-
Crib.
Facts. Our
Nah,
experience in Philly that I loved the most, that was like so surreal for us, bro. When we went to Love Park, bro.
We all
Oh,
three went
yeah.
out there.
When we
before?
all three was in Love Park, bro.
Wally keeps saying he wasn't there when we
Bro,
went there.
Wally was there, bro.
I don't think I ever went to
Bro,
Love Park.
bro.
Or if I,
I can't
did,
remember Wally's memories.
I don't think I.
I know for sure I was
can't
there with
remember
Breezy.
either, but
Bro,
I know.
keep it G, it
I
probably
just
wasn't me,
remember,
bro.
I just remember looking back, bro. Bro, why do I feel like Wally was there, bro?
I don't know. I thought too. I'm like,
I
you
thought-
was
bro,
with us, bro.
bro.
He's like, nah. I'm like,
You don't
maybe it was
remember
just me
being
and
in
Breezy.
Love Park. Me and my pops was there. You feel me? He was chilling while we skated, and the boys showed up. And like
rode
this
through
is
the
like
parking
it's
lot.
like it's fucking like tradition when the boys show up to Love
Niggas
Park to
peeled
skate.
out.
Yeah. So
Nah, you told me this story. I wasn't with you, bro.
damn.
You told me that story. You came back. He was like, "Yo, I was running
I
for the
well,
boys."
then if you saying he wasn't there, he wasn't there. But that I don't know why the memory's so hazy. Too much weed, but
Yeah, that's what I always
but
say.
like it was just
And
crazy,
if
my
I
nigga.
did ever go with you, my fault to cut you off, but if I did ever go with you, or y'all, I only went once, bro. If I did,
Yeah,
Right.
And
And
that
you
time,
don't
and the
remember.
time
I don't
he
remember.
went, the time he went, probably the boys didn't show up.
Yeah,
Probably.
right.
So- but anyway,
just
bro,
chilling,
the
skating.
fucking police show up. Philadelphia police pull up on Love Park. This nigga hops out.
we just
Bro,
followed
when
the-
I
the
see it,
crowd.
I fucking frenzy. It was like a school of fish, my nigga.
Word.
out of here.
These niggas was like, they just
Boogie.
peeled off. And I didn't even know there was like this fucking underground tunnel, like right under Love Park, that just gonna lead us out the back.
Like, oh, okay.
Bro,
You know,
yo,
yeah. Alright.
but the fact that the crazy shit was somehow we was leading the pack, like, remember?
Kinda, yeah,
because
right?
we went down, we cut out, we just followed the crowd, and then we like somehow got in the front, and we just all hopped on our boards and skated, and we ended up in like underground in this fucking parking garage. And like we was like leading a whole fucking 50 pack of skateboarders. Like I just look back and we going down this big ass hill and this mad nigga skating. It was like Go Skate Day, like or some shit like that.
Yeah.
That's fire.
Love
That's
Park
fire.
was always like that.
Love Park was amazing, bro. That shit looks like fucking whack as shit now. It's definitely they ripped the whole thing up and redid it. And it's just like not how it used to be. That shit was a skateboard haven.
Yeah,
Right.
that's
If you built it up, that mean everything got to be re-waxed and grinded on.
But like the way it's set up is like it's more like a park now. It's not like a circular like cement type of fountain joint. It's not.
It's more like a skate park?
It's like grass.
Nah,
Oh,
it's more
public
like that
park.
type of park. Yeah. Boo.
Fuck Philly.
Boo.
You still skate street spots.
Philly lit though.
Nah, yeah, I love Philly. I love Philadelphia,
got a
man.
spot.
Shout out
I
to
just,
Philly.
I just spent
skate.
mad time out there this past weekend. It was pretty dope.
Yeah, man. I remember oh man, I remember we went out there fucking like 2 times, 3 times in a row. Oh my god.
What, Philly?
For your birthday weekend?
Oh yeah.
Oh
Yeah.
my gosh. Nigga, we went to, look, one night we went to Rory's performance. Or
No,
Nah,
it
we went to-
started for Breezy celebration.
Yeah. Because we went
That's
to
what I'm
that. We had
saying.
went to the,
That's
we
what I'm
went to
saying.
Onyx.
So drunk.
no, we went to Roy performance first that weekend, right? I think we went to Roy's
Where was that?
performance. Remember, it was in a cut, like, and I had the bandana, and Maurice was like, nah, he good, like. I had the bandana on my head. Remember, I had the flag and I had the
Where
brown
was it at?
flag.
No, it was really, he's right about 3 nights though.
I was
just trying to
flagged
remember
up.
which
Maybe that
first.
was a different weekend.
The first night, the first strip club night was with him. It was us 3.
We went to
took
Onyx.
Breezy
went
out.
to
And then,
Onyx.
we went out to strip clubs 2 days
We
in
went
a row.
to Onyx, and
2
then
days
we
in a
went
row,
to
2 days in a row.
No, it was 3 because the third day was the other one.
That's what I'm saying.
Bell
The
was
first,
there.
the first, the
You remember?
first. Nah, the first thing
The
was.
fucking big pillar strip club, and I couldn't get in because
Yeah,
I
that's-
didn't bring
that
my
was,
fucking ID like a dickhead.
Oh,
They closed that shit down. What's
They
her
did?
name?
Vanity Grid.
Vanity.
There you go. That was the
Vanity.
third night.
Yeah.
That's
first
when
night.
Bree,
What was
that's
the
when
second
this
night?
nigga was twisted.
Yeah, the first night.
Fucking who drove back?
Yeah, I drove back.
nigga, Breezy
and this
had to
nigga
drive
was
back.
hurling out the
Fucking
fucking window.
window.
And that shit was
Yeah.
coming, it was coming back
I
in
was
the fucking car.
Oh,
and me and this nigga Wally like, hey, yo, we was driving like this.
I know.
Yeah, that shit was nasty, bro.
I'm like, yo,
And
I'm
then-
like,
yo,
yo,
I
Breezy
was-
gonna have
And
to.
this nigga, bro.
Look at
This
that.
nigga had a
terrible
manual.
20.
This nigga had a fucking manual with no.
Nah, dude, I never had a manual. I had the Beamer, bro. That was when I had the Beamer.
No, but
No,
I drove.
this
You
nigga-
drove my car.
He had the fucking
Right?
the stick shift.
No, I threw up
bro.
on your car.
No, bro. When he
No,
threw up, he
you
threw up
had-
on my Beamer, bro.
Your Beamer. Oh yeah.
No.
He
Was it
yes, bro. He threw up on my black Beamer, bro. And I remember I was cleaning it off and I couldn't get the shit off, bro. I remember that shit, bro. He threw up on 130, bro. Like
Yes,
he
on
was
the way
hanging out
back.
the fucking window. I remember
I was
that
just
shit,
like,
bro.
Fell my back,
That
bro.
wasn't your shit. That was this nigga.
No,
Oh,
that was
that
his
also
shit.
that was the night with Randy, right? That
Oh
was-
yeah. Yeah, Randy drove my shit. Oh
Nah,
shit.
bro,
cannot
bro,
hold his liquor.
nigga, at the club,
No,
bro,
I
bro,
can't.
and we had his whip, bro. You
It
had
was
to
celebrating
drive
for
from
you.
the
I got
club.
fucked up for you, nigga.
He
It
got
was your
fucked
birthday.
up at the club, bro. We left Vanity Green. You had to drive, bro.
Who's
He
with
was
that
he was
drive?
earling outside of the shit,
Yeah.
and we like,
Oh,
bro.
I threw up.
Cause this was just you was celebrating for the weekend. We
Yeah.
had his whip,
My
bro.
car?
Yes, bro. This nigga Breezy drove the stick shit back home.
We're trying to
What
remember.
time that was then when this nigga.
We're trying to
threw up
remember
out
that
the
time
car.
where we were drunk for 3 days in a row. So,
So yo, I
what is
said
it?
this is another time we want to talk about.
What happened? Nah, you good. That's cool.
Fucking.
That's Gucci.
Remember fucking my friends from Costco.
just say a nickname, not the real name.
The brother and sister.
Yeah.
Yeah, we took acid with them. That was my first time. That shit was a dope ass trip.
That shit was so fun. Yeah.
And I appreciate Breezy bringing those type of people around me because he knew I was skeptical about it. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, bro, like, you know me, like, I ain't trying to get too crazy, but niggas know me. I'm with it, but like, if it's too crazy,
but it was me though.
Smoking weed.
Yeah, and that's exactly what I was expecting. I was like, bro, I'm like, yo, look, bro, you know I ain't gonna put you on no bullshit. I'm like, bro, it's lit. I did it. It's like you gotta try it. Like, you feel me? I was like, I feel the urge. Like, I feel like I need to put you on this shit. You feel me?
So
niggas did that shit.
But yeah, we could. What you wanna jump into that story real quick? Yo, so
About a trippy story. That was so we already got into one terrible 20 was that night. Well, that was a terrible 20 for me. 2 nights, so those 3 nights I threw up.
Oh yeah.
Maybe like 2 nights in a row. And the third night I didn't throw up because I couldn't get in the club, which is like the third terrible 20 of that fucking week.
Every time it's a night out,
Stevie's
throwing up.
Nah,
yeah.
not anymore, man.
Yeah. This nigga Stevie will always be throwing up.
That night before,
I gave
was
that
crazy,
life up.
Remember we took pictures and all that.
What? Oh yeah.
Yo, who got them pictures?
So when we was at my friend's house,
Pictures outside the club.
it was
I
lit.
took pictures in the strip club. But anyway, whatever.
We was
Remember?
Took a Snapchat.
Well, we was faded that night.
When we was at their crib.
Wait, what?
You talking about we was at their crib when we took the shit?
No. I'm talking about when we was in Philly and we went to the first strip club.
Oh, okay.
When we went to Onyx, we took pictures in that bitch.
Oh, did
we
you?
was bodied in that bitch.
Yeah, I was taking mass snaps.
Niggas was smoking cigarettes.
Yo.
Niggas was smoking cigarettes.
Damn, I just
Niggas was having
that.
mad beers, nigga drinks, nigga. We was litty.
Bro, I was smoking cigarettes that night.
Yo,
That's how you know Stevie.
Yo, I remember this nigga Stevie smoked them out, yo. When we was younger, this pussy threw up, yo. Crazy as hell, yo. Like, yo, this pussy looked like he ate them out and threw it up.
Nigga threw up on
It was
the
like
mouth.
shit was mad brown. Like it looked like it looked like he emptied them out in the trash can. Like, how you fucking inhale them out twice and throw up the whole fucking mouth inside?
Hey yo.
Then it went from that to me.
That's how you
sitting
know
out front of the porch
Stevie's
smoking
body
a
when
whole
he's
mouth.
smoking
Like,
the tobacco, bro.
oh,
That's how you know when that man is drunk.
Not anymore.
When that Spanish nigga is drunk, that nigga's smoking anything. You hear me?
Not anymore.
Not crack.
Not anymore.
Not anymore.
It's all weed.
Right.
Indeed.
Yo,
For me.
bro,
You
remember?
bitch.
I remember that fucking like that old phone I used to have, bro.
Which one?
The black and orange John.
Yo, first of all, before we even get into the phones, you was the king of having all new phones. First of all, like,
Nah, but it was
this
like,
nigga,
but
bro,
it was like when I had a new
this
phone,
nigga
y'all niggas had a
Breezy-
new phone.
No.
You had like the most. You always had the
y'all
most
know,
innovative.
First of all, y'all know my history with phones. No.
Yeah.
Nigga, when
Breezy always
Breezy
had the most
Breezy
innovative,
always had the
high-tech-
upgraded shit,
Yeah.
nigga. We used to,
that slide up to the right and then sideways.
Yes.
Like with the keyboard.
nigga, what, nigga? Then it was Breezy had the fire phones. You feel me?
that was
And
the
then
Pantech.
Yeah, the fucking Pantech, bro.
Oh, D.
I remember y'all niggas used to make mad funny ass videos on my phone, bro. Like we used to just make, and then on top of that, like y'all used to just make
that was the
videos.
black shit. The black shit.
Yo, like it was
The black shit with the
It was
gold
black,
inside.
yeah,
the
and
copper,
it was like an orange
with the
orange
orange
like
inside.
that. Yeah.
Oh my god, that shit had the
It was
the
like
crazy
crispy
camera. Oh,
yo, the camera was like it was like the
that shit
iPhone
was
of like
crispy.
2009,
bro,
2008, yeah.
2008 crispy camera, nigga. 2007 probably. Nah, 08,
I
08.
forgot what that shit was even called, yo. Like
Nigga, that shit was, nigga. I don't even know.
Was it that Ericsson shit?
the Sony Ericsson.
Oh yeah, Ericsson, right?
Was that shit it?
Let's see
Yeah.
if
Google
it's
that
actually-
shit. See if you
Google
can
that
pull up a
shit real
picture of that,
quick.
yo.
Can I? Oh,
Nah, but Breezy was a king of having new phones,
phone.
nigga.
But yo, remember when y'all niggas used to make the fucking the funny ass videos upside down?
Oh,
with y'all
that's what we
chin?
made that video on that phone. The
Yeah,
fucking-
y'all used to make the fucking
Easy Riser. Yo.
Yo, I remember the niggas. Wally was like, I'm gonna tell you a story. One day.
One day.
Yo, I wish. Damn, I wish we still had some like we can.
Well,
hear
we
that
had the
story.
2 odd joints on our shit.
Yeah.
We just
like y'all
like
would
a
draw
marker.
them. Yeah, like y'all either draw them. I could just imagine if y'all niggas had the googly eyes. That shit
Oh
would be
man.
crazy. But anyway, niggas used to draw a mustache like on the underside.
I saw one video like that, and I was like, yo, we have to
Gotta
do that.
do it, yo. Niggas could low key bring that back now. Now they got like TikTok and shit.
That shit
Yeah,
was
that was it.
too
That was
funny.
it. That was it right here.
This one?
Yeah, here it goes. Here it going white.
Oh, D. The black
I was
joint.
right,
Damn.
Damn, nostalgic.
bro.
Definitely.
That phone we had that video on.
I wonder if you could like buy that shit still.
Probably dead could.
And like think about it like now, like bro, it's 2020, my nigga. If we was thinking in 2008, like yo, bro, like in like 12 years, like we need to still have these videos. Like you know what I'm saying?
Yo,
Like,
what?
these shits
First
would
of
happen,
all-
We
yo.
kind of did though.
Yo,
we
first of
were
all,
thinking
we
about having a
always,
time capsule.
nah, bro, dead ass. We always was like, yo, nah, we gotta record everything and like keep them and shit. But we always fucked up
Bro,
with the camera.
Because
Stevie-
we always had different
Stevie was the
devices that
king.
recorded
Stevie was the king of like documenting shit, bro. Like, bro, this nigga will always just like
Start recording,
record
or
anything,
do some
bro.
dumb,
Yeah.
Oh,
stupid
right.
shit.
Bro, even if it was nothing, bro, like we would like be a smoking session up in his old at his old crib. We used to get dumb fucking high. Like I'm talking like that was as high as we. That was when we was feeling like we was taking psychedelics before we was taking psychedelics. Like,
just straight
just
weed.
fucking just weed, just high as
But that,
fuck.
listen,
like,
bro, at that age, like that new to weed, our bodies just experiencing weed at the first time, that shit had to be psychedelic for us.
Yeah, for
Like
sure.
hallucinogenic for us.
Because,
Bro,
like-
I used to go to sleep and be like seeing the craziest shit.
Yeah,
Like,
for sure.
Like in the sea, those corals, like those shit that just wave, they look like
Bro, don't
like
first,
a wacky waving
bro,
inflatable
don't
shit, but
first-
without the arms. But they
don't.
look mad
I
soft.
know
The
what
shit
you're
like
talking
Finding
about.
Nemo would be. Yo,
Yeah,
but like I
backwards,
would imagine like a
backwards.
ball of it, right? But I'm inside it, and all the things are like
I see.
inside.
I know
and
what you mean. I know
I
what you
feel
mean.
all that, like, but I'm seeing that, but I'm feeling that on my skin.
Bruh, like
That's one clear memory I was having when I was dumb high, laying down in your room when we was I was sleeping over your crib and we got high.
the visual aspect of this shit got so crazy after like we took acid, bro, because like.
Oh wait,
I just remember like smoking again, like smoking weed again after taking acid was just like, it was just I realized how psychedelic weed was, like you know what I'm saying, like, cause like it would kind of bring me back to them states I was on when I was taking acid, when I was on acid. I'm just like, yo, like,
Yeah.
damn, weed has always been a low key like just a mild psychedelic, like and like you feel me.
Edibles at high doses, hallucinogenic.
Oh yeah, super. Like if you take enough edibles, you smoke enough weed.
You
like,
take like 80 milligrams and go to sleep.
bro.
No, you definitely
Shout out
crazy.
to my shout out to my boy CY.
Cause we smoke a lot of weed, so like a good 80, maybe like 100 milligrams.
Shout
you go
out to my
sleep.
boy CY, but we was at his crib one day. We was just chilling or whatever. Had some weed infused tea with honey. The honey was infused with weed. Made a cup of tea. Was drinking that on top of mad blunts from just exotic ass weed from like the West Coast, and it's just. Then we had like another edible after that, like muffins and shit, like that he made, but it was just like,
And that shit kicks in.
bro, 2 hours later, once them edibles really get in your system, and like on top of just the high you just been smoking, it's like that's when you get to the psychedelic part of like weed, because it's just like you
Your
smoke
heart
weed
starts
at high,
pumping.
you smoke weed at high doses, at high
When you start really feeling your heart rate, when your heart pumping, like you like
that shit
that
definitely
edible. That's when the edibles are kicking in.
definitely gets.
That's when you know the
psychedelic.
edibles are kicking in.
It's like a whole body type of, just the body high and the mental like state of mind that you in is just super psychedelic. That's why Joe Rogan be talking about doing that shit on, and them them hyper sensory deprivation tanks or
Yo, I want to do that shit, bro.
Me too, for sure.
Joe Rogan.
Yo, before I was gonna say we was talking about our recording shit. The king of all
Joe
things that we've
Rogan.
ever recorded was the night when we was doing bling bling impressions.
Oh my
High as hell.
god.
On that camera. The king of all record shit
It's
was on
good.
that white and red camera.
Yo.
Yo,
Nah, that
that's
night was
that
epic.
video tops every video we ever done. The chin video, my nigga. Come on, bro. We can watch that video right now.
The
and
next
be
morning,
crying
got up,
in pain.
crying, nigga.
Yo.
Yo, the morning afters was too
We be like,
funny,
yo,
my
yo.
nigga.
How we used to
Yo,
be doing that. Your mom be in her room upstairs trying to go to sleep because she got work the next day.
moms
Like,
used to be,
blah,
niggas is dead back. Niggas is down right under her room. That's one. Niggas is right under her room tweaking, nigga. We like 15 tweaking on wild weed, like. Niggas 14, 15 tweaking on weed, like. Throwback, nigga. Moms used to be knocked out,
You
bro.
saw,
Keep it G.
Jameer post on his story a meme. It was like, fucking Max B shit. It was like, I'm about to blow me a dub. And then it was like 16-year-old me with a blunt or some shit. And then singing the rest of the lyrics.
Oh, dude, with some love. I'm about to blow me. Yo, so before we go any further and us just fucking wilding out, you know what I mean? Let's get into our Black History legend for this week, man.
Oh, yeah, Wally had. You won't do this for February.
Yeah, man. So I gotta get into our Black History legend for the week, man. Of course, if y'all don't know now, you know it's Black History Month,
Got my
and y'all
Black
better know.
History zone. SBs.
So me, Wally P, decided, oh, shit, every week that I can do a show, and it's February, I might as well bring up somebody of the African American culture or just the African culture period. African American is kind of weird, but of the African descent, you know what I mean, our culture. And
You
just,
mean black?
right?
Say it, black.
Black.
Everybody black, my friend.
Black.
Saying my
So,
friend the other
I was
day.
like, yo, I gotta bring up a legend. You feel me? Like I have to, like somebody that really went down in history. So this week we have, Marie Van Brittan Brown. Marie Van Brittan Brown. So, for those of you who don't know, and it's like, who the hell is that?
I don't know.
I'm about
Who
to,
is that, Wally?
I'm about
Do you
to,
know?
I'm about to give you the knowledge right now, brother. So Marie Van Brittan Brown was a nurse. She grew up in Queens, New York. She was born the day before Halloween, so she was born on October 30th,
Nice.
1922. You feel me? In Queens, New York. So she's a New Yorkian like me. You feel me? A New Yorker like me. You feel me?
New York. She's from New York.
New Yorkian, New Yorker. You feel me? So anyway, it's not. Yo, chill. I'm trying to big up my legend. I'm trying to big up my legend. So,
You do like his great black history. You do like fucking street black history.
street history. No, but so like I was saying, she was born in New York, man, 1922. As she got older, she became a nurse and shit, and her husband was an electrician. You feel me? And because they had different job working hours and shit, Marie used to be Mrs. Brown used to be at home by herself, and she felt uncomfortable. This was like in the 1960s and you know what I mean, 50s and shit. So she like, yo, like what the hell? I don't feel comfortable. The crime rate is going up in Queens. She's like, I need to create something that's gonna protect me and that I could feel at ease. You feel me? So she basically created the first CCTV, which is the closed circuit, you know what I mean, television, closed circuit television, you feel me? Which
Yep.
is the recording, basically a home security system, bro. Like, her first original system, she had 3 peepholes, and then on the other side, she had a camera where she could see through all peepholes, you feel me? For anybody that rang her doorbell or whatever. Boom, as she invented that, and as she kept on going, that's when she invented the microphone. Oh, well, who is it? Yo, it's me. You feel me? This was a black lady, bro. She dead invented this shit with her husband, bro. You
So,
feel me?
like, all
Her
that-
husband was the electrician, so he did all
He
the.
put together the
Oh,
motherboards.
You feel me?
and
She
shit.
was the smarts, like, you know what I'm saying?
So
Over
like
my
all
head,
the
I
little ring
see.
systems and shit they got right now.
As based off
That's
Marie,
mad,
bro.
like regular, like that's like ideal to have for your household.
Like right now, bro, all that is based off Marie Van Britton Brown, bro. This is a black lady that created, nigga, the home security system, bro.
Wow,
Dead ass, like, you feel me? You could search it up. It's all facts.
that's dope.
Feel me? And it's a dope thing, bro. You feel
That
me?
is-
Like
that is
niggas is
crazy.
using it right now. It's
Cause
2020.
I didn't know that. That's crazy.
Yeah.
So she patented it. You feel me?
I didn't know when you said her name. I didn't know who she was, but I knew what the product that she made. Like, right?
Yeah,
That's
that's,
crazy.
now you got the knowledge. You feel me? So she like I told y'all, the original product was the 3 peephole with the camera on the other side and whoop de whoop. So she started you feel me, progressing with the invention and shit, and then she went on to invent the microphone with it and all that, the voice activation and all that shit. So she applied, her and her husband jointly applied for the patent in 1966. You feel me? The like to stamp like this is our invention. You feel me?
Yeah.
So they applied in 1966. Boom, they got it. They got granted it. They got granted the patent in 1969, which is the year my mom was born.
Word.
Which is cool. You feel me? So yeah, bro, this was 2 black people that made it happen, bro. The electrician and the nurse, bro. You feel me? And she invented it off just being safe and was like, you know what I mean? I need to be at ease. I need to see what's going on the outside. I need to see who ringing my doorbell.
Yeah.
Shit, at all our cribs now, nigga, we grew up in the burbs, nigga. We got shit like that. You feel me? Like,
Right.
we ain't grow, like, I ain't grow up in the burbs, but basically did, you feel me? And nigga, we got the doorbell ringing, and some people I know got the video shit, you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
so, like I said, it's 2020, people using it now, and nigga, that's legendary, bro, you feel me? So salute to Mrs. Marie Van Britton Brown, you feel what I'm saying?
Word. Shout out to the legend.
Oh, dude, that's definitely a black history legend, so we gotta give the props to her, bigger up, because everybody's using the home security systems now, you feel me? So,
Y'all took that Black History class in Levitt, right? Mr. Carey, right?
Mr. Gary, yeah.
I did it.
That
Shout out to
joint
Mr.
was-
Carey.
Yeah, man, he was dope.
Word.
Yeah.
And then remember, we was in that gentleman's club too.
Yeah.
Remember that shit? Mr. Baxter.
Mr. Baxter. There you go.
Mr. Baxter, gay.
K.
Yeah, so for you,
I still be saying a K to this
For you-
day.
Okay.
You K.
for you
I said it
who
last
do,
week. You K.
for you who do and don't know, we was
These
in a,
gentlemen you're looking at were
Yeah.
really in the gentleman's club.
We was
which
in the
is why
gentleman's
we're
club.
gentlemen.
Young gentleman.
we're not talking about the strip club. We talking about the Young Gentlemen's Club, which was this program in our middle school, right? We was in middle school, and
Gentlemen.
yeah, you know what I mean? They just was teaching young black men, not even young black men, just young men to be, I guess, you know, more elegant, you know.
How to be proper,
It's
how to
cool,
be
it's
like-
cool to wear suits and shoes, and you know what I mean? It's
Right.
cool to be proper and talk proper and you know what I mean? Upgrade your appearance, I guess.
Yeah, etiquette.
Definitely showing.
It was
etiquette
really, it was
and
really like
and
an
dapper.
etiquette
That's the
class.
word. That's the word.
Definitely showing that the young men how to be like
Yeah, like
That's
just
the
like
word.
real dapper and professional.
Right, yeah.
you think
etiquette.
about the essence of a gentleman, or you look at the definition of a gentleman. Like that's what that class was sort of like.
You remember the nigga,
like-
the nigga Henry Diaz.
Yo,
It was like a club. It was a
Remember
club,
the
not a
nigga
class.
Henry Diaz? He was living that shit, bro. He was like, Henry Diaz.
my name, Henry Diaz.
Henry Diaz.
Word.
Yo, shout out to Henry Diaz, man. You feel me? If you out there watching, what up, bro?
Yo, he used to live that shit.
Hey, but that goes
We
back,
all did, nigga. What the
bro.
fuck?
That
For
goes
sure,
back
bro,
to
for
us.
sure.
That shit goes all the way up to
That
this
goes,
day, bro.
that goes back to us being different, bro.
Yeah, like
we
we
was in
trying
the-
everything.
We was in there like, fuck it,
For
feel me?
sure.
We like, fuck it, we gonna wear the ties, we gonna wear the, feel me? Let's see what this about, you feel me? Just being us, bro. We said, fuck it.
Yeah, that's
Niggas was like,
crazy.
what the fuck is these niggas doing? We
Yeah.
probably got clown. Of course,
That's-
well, I ain't gonna
so
say
good,
probably
but-
niggas are proud of niggas.
So
What the fuck is these niggas doing?
Yeah.
But
But
you
you
see
feel
us
me?
in here being
But
us.
that's what
in
that's
here.
what it come
We're
back.
not in there like,
Shit.
oh yeah, we gentlemen, like, and then going around like, oh yeah, we gentlemen now. Like, no, it's like that. Like, we always like we just
It
still
was
gonna be
just
us
different.
in
Like
this.
it was just cool that we wasn't like some whack ass like how these niggas is now. Like they trying to be gangsters, man.
Yeah, niggas wasn't trying to be tough and
nigks was actually
play a
out
certain
here,
role. Like,
out here doing extracurricular activities after school and shit.
Yeah.
Word.
like niggas played in the band and niggas did
Facts.
all this. Like we was doing different shit. But you feel me? Like don't get it twisted. Like niggas, you know what I mean? If something came to us, nigga, we gonna handle it. But nigga, other than that, we ain't worried about that shit. Like, cause we was
definitely chilling most of the
chilling.
time.
Like, you know what I mean? But I was just saying that goes back to us being different, bro. We was in the Young Gentlemen's Club. Feel me? Mr. Baxter. Shout out to Mr. Baxter. I hope he's still living.
Mr. Baxter, okay?
That nigga was
Word.
old as hell.
Yeah, man. Yeah, shout out to Mr. Baxter. Like, if he's
Right.
still here, man, shout out to
You feel me? Niggas can't sit here and say you ain't teach us shit. You definitely
Hell no,
gave us
bro.
some words. I've been, you know what I mean? Definitely showed us a couple things.
Shit, I remember in Mr. Carey crib, Mr. Carey crib.
Oh, Breezy, what? You got,
Hey,
another
yo,
you got a real terrible 20 to tell us about?
He's I
Nah,
remember
bro,
Mr. Carey.
his fucking
Yeah, Mr.
class,
Carey
bro.
crib.
Like I learned some shit. I felt like I unlearned the most shit in that class, taking Mr. Carey class, bro.
Shout out to Carey. He was real deal.
Yeah, for sure, cause like
Real deal black teacher, nigga.
that was the first time that I learned in his class that like about like the whole Columbus hoax and shit like that, and just like all the lies we was told. You know how history kind of we had to like rewrite the history books and
How
shit
we
like
had to really learn, like
unlearn.
Yeah,
and
bro,
relearn,
the history books that the main population learns about is corporate history.
corporate
You know
curriculum.
what I'm saying? It's
word
not
up.
real history. It's the gist of it.
Yeah.
It's not
It's what
the
they want us to
details
know,
of it.
like
Right. It's not the real facts. It's just shit that happened. Well, I mean, yeah, it's the real facts, shit that happened, but not the details. You know what I'm saying? Not the fine print, where you look into it and you're like, so he really, and you don't even gotta
Right.
look into it to be like, there's no way this big ass land was here and people weren't
Shout
here
out to,
before this nigga came here.
shout out to Miss Rich, man. Shout out to Mr. Egan.
Shouting out all our teachers.
Yo, shout out to who else? Who else was wavy?
Yo, Egan was funny as hell. Niggas had the fucking handshake.
That's
Yo.
wait.
He like 1, 2, 3. Woo. That's what we
That's
do.
the teacher with the weird teacher.
OD.
See, now we couldn't
Mr.
remember
E.
his name.
Yo, he could be on a fucking movie, yo.
Remember, we
Mr.
couldn't
E.
remember his name, bro.
That nigga was funny as
Maybe in
shit.
like the early episodes, we couldn't remember his name.
Oh, word?
Yeah, you just,
You sure? Because
Yes.
I will always remember Mr. Egan, nigga.
bro, we couldn't remember his name like early episodes, and you just said it off the fly.
Yo, you know what was wavy about? Another one that was a real deal teacher, like, you feel me, aside from Mr. Carey, was definitely Mr. Egan. Like I said, like, no, like, even though he was the jokiest nigga with you, he'll be cool with you, but like, nigga, like, he'll let you bug out in class and all that. But nigga, when that paper or whatever assignment or what grades, nigga, he
Yeah.
giving you what you earned, nigga.
Right.
And then when you come up to him on the cool shit, yo, E, what happened? Like, he be like, no, you was fucking around. What happened? We was doing jokes all class. You was fucking around.
Word.
Niggas be like, oh man, cause I was one of them niggas type shit. I'm like, damn,
Give it to
E.
you straight as fuck.
He giving it to
Word.
you. He like, bro, what happened? You was fucked up. Like, you feel me? You was joking with me. Like, you know what I mean? And but he would joke. He'll joke with everybody, bro. He'll joke with everybody. Feel me?
No blunts for Stevie, bro.
But
Word, I'm trying to convert too.
yeah, my
brother.
son Stevie been
You
stopped
did
smoking
come
the
through with
blunts.
papers though. You know what I'm saying? You
Yeah,
came prepared.
That was the last one I got.
We on like maybe like 10 episodes now. Wally saying he's gonna stop smoking blunts.
Type shit, right?
Bro,
But yeah,
it's like,
nah.
it's crazy how it is with blunts and shit.
Bro, it was crazy for me, bro. I dead realized like I couldn't stop. Like I wanted to go grab more, and then I was like, all right, now
once
I'm
you
really
stop-
stopping
once you
because
stop,
what the fuck?
That's the easiest part. Like stopping is like it's hard at first, but You always gonna
force yourself to smoke something else.
Right.
A paper, a bowl, a
Cause
pipe,
like the high that I get from smoking
bong,
J's is just like
a gas
it's
mask.
it's so much cleaner, and like the high is just so much more light.
Yes, sir.
When you
Vitamin
smoke,
C.
when you smoke the woods, but that shit is like you just dragging and shit. Like I don't know. It's
Talk to him. Don't look at me. Look at him.
I love me a nice blunt.
I like a blunt too. I ain't gonna lie.
See,
I
when
smoke
niggas
blunts,
stop doing
but-
shit, they start hating on niggas. You feel me? Blunt smoker.
Bro, I smoke both,
Hey.
so I can't
Nigga,
even.
you ain't grow up smoking blunts. We was just smoking big ass backwoods together.
Hey,
I'm about to get on my
Nigga
real
wanna
stoner
trash
shit.
me now.
I'm about to get on my real stoner
Hey, you
shit.
said
Just get a
this
bong,
is your
yo.
words.
Let's get a bong.
I
Fuck
got a
that.
bong. I got
I
two.
need like a big ass bong, like a triple chamber bubbler.
Bro, since
One
I
of
stopped
them
smoking
crazy
blunts, I
joints.
went through
Stevie
3
gonna get one
bongs.
of those shits.
three
Right.
bongs.
Probably when we get our own crib,
Boom.
Stevie gonna get some big shit. Watch.
I already got some shit that's already like
Indeed.
15 inches, 16, or something like that.
Stevie really be into that shit now.
That shit's fucked up though. The
Bongs
big
and
one I got
pipes.
is mad hard to clean. It gets clogged mad easy after like
You
a
gotta
few
get like
hits.
shit. That's when you gotta really be on your shit, like cleaning it every time you use it. Like you gotta get like acetone and like solvents
No,
and shit.
this is
Or just clean it with alcohol and
there's a
soap.
solution. There's a brand out there that got a good solution. I don't know the name of the brand, but there's some shit you could reuse. They have some shit that's like some goo shit you put in there, shake it around, whatever, and then you can pour that shit out. Rinse the inside again, clean, and you can reuse that shit. That's lit. I'm gonna get that shit.
But
Watch me work my wrist. Watch me work my wrist.
what we
young TTP.
yo, you tuned into the All Star weekend?
I seen it. I ain't really seen it.
I didn't. I said I was to my coworker. I was like, "Oh yeah, it starts." He's like, "I think at 7 or 6 or something." I was like, "Oh yeah," like.
I mean,
So
we
like,
not
you know,
we
I
not
think-
really no big sports niggas, but you know what I mean. All Star weekend, I tune in to it because they be having fun shit like 3-point contest, slam dunk
I
contest.
did see some of
Yeah.
that. I did see some
Celebrity
of the 3-point
game.
contest.
Yeah, the slam dunk shit. I was this specific All-Star game I wanted to tune into because of this, because of the boy Kobe. I wanted to see if they were gonna have like a memoriam thing or like a whole presentation before they actually get into playing.
Right.
Because it's the All-Star game and like, come on, we just lost an
Yeah,
All-Star.
you gotta big up Kobe. But nah, they
Right.
did their tributes and they had they moments of silence and all that. They did all that.
I didn't watch it, so
I caught the All Star.
you were just watching the highlights, right? I watched some highlights with you.
Yeah, I caught some highlights and then I actually caught the All Star game the night it was playing,
Oh word.
which was dope. But yeah, I was looking at the slam dunk contest highlights and the 3-point contest highlights. You feel me? Shout out to the dunk champ Derrick Jones Jr. Shout out to the 3-point champ Buddy Hield. You know what I mean? I don't know who caught MVP for the celebrity game. I want to say Quavo, maybe. Maybe Quavo.
Quavo be balling for real.
Yeah,
Yo,
Quavo be.
I was like,
He be fake trying shit on niggas.
when we was watching the highlights, I'm like, oh, it makes sense. Quavo's playing the All-Star game. He's gonna be MVP if he wasn't already.
Yeah, I don't know.
Come
I didn't catch who was MVP for the celebrity game. My fault.
I
But
say
shout out
my
to
guess
y'all
it
too.
was Quavo because everybody know this nigga be balling up.
Word, but
I was
yeah,
like,
it
he
was.
probably gonna do some funny shit on somebody and cross him out. Looking crazy. But I didn't watch it, so I don't know.
I grew up on All Star Weekend, bro. Like whether I didn't probably catch the whole season of the basketball seasons, like I always tuned in to All Star Weekend. You feel me?
Kawhi.
Cause I know.
All-Star. No, I'm talking about for the
Kawhi.
celebrity shit. The
Yeah,
celebrity
yeah,
shit.
oh yeah, Kawhi had the MVP for the All Star game, for the actual All Star game. Shout out to Kawhi Leonard.
You saw him for the press conference take the Gatorade shit off the table. He's walking up to the table. He walked up to the table and was like, he's about to sit down. He was like, I ain't supposed to buy Gatorade. And then he's getting ready to start the press conference. Saying no free money. That's what I was talking about with the, we ain't gonna be showing all this brand names on my shit until they tell us, you know what I'm saying? Until they hit us with a check. Like, yo.
The nigga
Common caught
Was
the celebrity
MVP?
MVP. Okay, yeah, I was gonna say Quavo
How many
or Common.
points?
Common was shitting too.
How many points he
No funny shit.
Common's tall.
He scored 10 points, made 5 rebounds, 3 assists, 4 steals.
10 points? Damn, Quavo wasn't going in. maybe they be having plays like I'm gonna pass the great.
But yeah, shout out to everybody
was
who
the
caught the
point guard.
MVPs, man. The whole All-Star weekend. I know it was dope. That shit was in
Dope.
Chicago. Shout out to Chicago. You know what I mean? We'll be out there soon. I'll be out there soon. But yo, y'all watch Narcos?
No.
Narcos Mexico?
I didn't watch the Mexico one. I'm
gonna be quiet.
I'm actually like just now getting into
Bro, listen.
the Narcos
So when
series.
Narcos Mexico came out, now they just came out with season 2, but when Narcos Mexico first came out, nigga, I watched it. I'm like, all right, I'm gonna get into this Narcos because I ain't get into the regular one. The regular one was about Pablo, right? Or
Yeah,
I don't
yeah.
know. It was just
Pablo Escobar and stuff.
right. It was just a regular Narcos, then it was Narcos Mexico. You know what I mean? So I tuned in to Narcos Mexico. This shit started off crazy. You feel me? So I tuned in there. I'm like, yeah, this shit wicked. The whole shit was wicked, bro. Like, I ain't gonna lie, the shit was real deal, Holyfield. Like, the shit was crazy. So now they got season 2, and you feel me? I wanted to know if y'all saw it or if y'all tuned into it.
I gotta tune into Narcos Mexico, but I definitely do fuck with the actual Narcos series.
Yeah,
I haven't
bro,
seen
Narcos Mexico season 1.
something new to watch for me.
Season 1, tune in, please.
So
Before
yo,
you
Then-
watch Narcos,
Then you
watch,
could binge. Now
Ozark.
you could binge, right? If you fuck with season 1, now you could binge to season 2. I ain't even start watching season 2 yet, but I'm excited for it. You feel me? Like,
Yo,
I'm definitely tuning into that.
But before he watched Narcos, he should watch Ozark.
oh yeah, Ozark's crazy.
What?
too.
Oh,
I
you
haven't
watched?
seen all of that.
You didn't watch.
You didn't watch
Ozark?
all of it. Season 3 is gonna come
Yo.
out soon. It's 2020.
I gotta get on my
Damn,
shows,
bro.
man.
Yo,
You know
wow,
me and the
Ozark-
Yeah, I don't watch
Shit.
Narcos though. I don't watch a lot of shit on Netflix. I just stick to
Yeah.
Ozark is that one?
my shit.
You ever see the shows on Prime?
I was watching an anime on Prime. I don't watch nothing else.
This
on
this
it.
show called The Boys. That shit is like this.
I saw ads about
It's
that.
like this superhero.
Yeah, I heard
type
about
of
that
show.
when it came out. Never
But
got
it's-
into it.
But it's not what you think, bro. Like it's like some reality TV superhero type shit. Like niggas got powers on the show and shit. Like it's like a fake ass Superman and like Wonder Woman, some fast nigga named A-Train and shit. It's funny as hell, but it's just like it's different, my nigga. It's like real deal. Like the first episode, like it shows this fast nigga and he just like it shows in slow motion like this dude just like talking to his girl and then the nigga just runs by like shoo, and then like out of nowhere the bitch just like is obliterated, dog. Like she's just fucking like her jaw and bones and flesh and blood
Oh nah.
is just flying everywhere, like, and it
Alright.
shows it all in slow motion. You feel me? And then it like plays regular, and all the shit just drops, and the nigga just stops. Like
Oh, that's wicked.
he's like, oh, I can't stop, and then he just like takes off, and the nigga's just like sitting there holding his girlfriend like arms, and like the rest of her body's just gone. Like
so
you
he
feel
just
me? He just
he
ran
just
right
running
through.
mad.
He
people,
ran
like,
right through her. Yeah, like like just
I'm dead.
made
Yo,
the bitch
what
blow
the
up like
fuck?
nothing, you feel me? And then
I
like,
don't say too much. I might tune in.
bro, it's
I don't
crazy. Like
know.
that's the shit that brought me in because I'm like
What's
a
it called? The
superhero.
Boys?
So the boys, yeah.
Oh, what?
It's
Yo,
on
this guy
Prime.
runs through
Prime
somebody.
Video.
Some
Prime
guy's
Video.
girlfriend. She explodes.
Yeah, that
His
shit was
superpower, he
fucking,
can't control it.
Yo, it's fucking
Like,
crazy.
what?
Bro.
I
Like,
gotta watch that.
you gotta see the show. Like, and then it's like this fake ass nigga, like Superman nigga named Homelander, and he just like Superman. He can fly. He got fucking laser vision and shit. It's funny though. Like it's kind of parts of it kind of corny, but it's like it's definitely worth watching. I think. This shit is
Hey man, watch My Hero Academia. You want to see some anime superhero shit? You
What's
want to
it
see some
called?
real fucking dope superhero shit go down? My Hero Academia.
Okay.
That shit is hard.
It's an anime.
Yeah, they're in the 4th season now. Nigga.
Yo, mad people be trying to put me on animes, and I just can
I've
never
been trying to
get
put
into
y'all
it.
on anime for
Yeah.
years, bro.
Like the only anime I could say I really truly like is Dragon Ball Z, and I
Yo,
never
PVG,
even really truly watched
getting into
all of
this
that
one
shit.
that was based in New York. I was getting into this one that was based in New York and shit, and that shit was type fire. It was on Netflix and shit, but I fucking like, I was into it. Then that shit was just like, boom, stop.
Yeah, that's how I be. Like I'll watch
Like,
a show and then I
damn
just
it.
lose interest fast. Like
Right.
yeah,
I'm like,
Yeah,
well,
that's what
I,
I'm afraid
you
of
just
doing
click
with
right
the
past
boys.
it every time. Like,
Yeah.
I'm not in the mood for that
Yo.
shit. Like, you feel me?
Yeah. But you guys gotta get into anime, good anime, and get into the story, not just the visuals and I can't read these subtitles. And if that's the fact, they got English dub too. Listening to it in English. But
Hunch,
the English actors be doo-doo, though. The voices, I feel like the Japanese actors be really getting into that shit. I feel like the English actors,
more
they be like that just sounds mad doo-doo. Or like, they be like, I'm gonna get you, or something. Or I'm gonna be a hero. Like, that English voice acting is kind of shitty. But the Japanese voice acting is like, I don't know, it's like really intense.
Right, because they really like.
Even just reading.
It's in this natural habitat type shit.
Right, and you're like reading, you read the subtitles, like, as you're reading the subtitles, you're like hearing their shit. If you're reading it at the same time and shit, you're hearing them when they're screaming shit, you're screaming the words in your head, but you're watching the shit. Bro, it's crazy. Anime is a different experience. It's not just like, because a lot of anime is, there's anime movies. You could start with movies maybe, probably, because shows is like tidbits, and they always give you like a to be continued at the end. So you're like, what? Which is like how a show is. But I think for you guys, because it's so hard for you guys to get into anime, I told you about Paprika, that movie that's like it's the anime version of Inception. And that shit is trippy, nigga. Talk about acid and hallucinogenic edibles.
Right.
You watch that shit high, nigga. Do that shit tonight. Do that shit tonight. Once we've done all this, we go to the crib. Before we go to sleep, just turn on Paprika. I'll send you the link.
Got me some trippiness.
Yo, you ever saw Paprika, the anime version of Inception?
No.
Yeah, you need to see that, bro. You talk about, you do all this trippy shit, all this trippy drugs, and take trips and all this. Nigga, do that. Smoke or watch that. We'll probably watch that later.
Yo, what's crazy? We was just talking about you last week. On last week's episode.
We were? Because we was talking about getting them here.
He was like, you always like pressuring us to do drugs.
Yeah.
Try this shit.
I was like, yeah.
Nigga was like, it's like 3 in the morning. Nigga like, nah, we gonna take this E-pill.
Yeah, I was saying I gotta learn to say no to Breezy.
I'm trying to roll all night.
He's like, yo, you gotta learn to say no to Breezy. Nigga had you rolling 5 in the morning.
Yo,
Nigga.
nah, bro, I chilled on the drug use stuff.
Oh, dude.
But
hey man, it's
Just
cool. It's
look,
cool.
I get the LSD and all this other stuff, but when it comes to like the
it's crazy just
MDMA,
it's crazy looking at the whole thing as a whole. Like, when we first started getting high, like looking at drugs that we experiment with now, it's like back then we would have looked at it like it's like, what the fuck, like we'll never take no shit like that. It's gonna make you
E-pill,
but
like what?
E-pill, the mushrooms, acid, shit like that. It's just like what the fuck? Why? You know what I'm saying? Like why would we do some shit like that? But like once you start looking at the shit for like how we used to look at weed, like I used to be like, nah, bro. I remember me and Wally first smoked weed together, bro. Like,
yeah,
and it was just the most amazing thing ever. Like,
Facts.
I just can't even fucking express how amazing that shit was. Like,
shit you gotta just try and
like
find
me
out.
and Wally,
Some shit you don't.
and the fact that like me and Wally already had the established relationship of like me being cool, so it was like we both was getting like peer pressure sort of to do it. So we just kind of both did it. Like, fuck it.
Nigga, I pre-pressured you to do it.
OD, bro.
each other.
Cause
You
he was
each other.
really he wasn't. Like,
I wasn't really trying to do
He
it.
wasn't OD bugging. Like he wasn't really trying to do it, but he wasn't like tweaking about it. But he was just like, damn, bro, like I'm a dancer and shit. You feel me? Like
Yeah,
that was
it was that type of shit.
And
He
low
was
key,
like,
and
damn,
low
like,
key, when I started smoking weed, I start fucking like doing a lot of shit.
Oh, yeah.
And it's crazy, like.
Nah,
we
word
dived way into it because we was all into it.
nigga stopped. Niggas bored.
But once we started smoking weed, oh boy, that's
dove.
when we really fucking. We thought we was cool then. Before that, we started smoking weed, but you couldn't tell us shit, bro. Like,
Word.
It was Trippy Nation after that.
and like we really lived that trippy life, and we
Trippy Nation,
really
for
thought
real.
we was just like
2050.
getting the
We
highest.
was 2050 Trippy for real. Like
Word.
we've been 2050 for a minute.
Yo,
Like for real. Some niggas was bullshitting back in the day. Like niggas was just trying to be us type shit. Niggas was really getting, you know what I mean? Like
Zooted.
young nigga shit though. Like
suited and booty.
real young nigga shit though. Like crazy nigga, crazy. Wake up in the morning, nigga. I come with a bottle of liquor, 5 pills for my niggas, passing them out.
Yo, what?
Nigga, we getting lit. Nigga, it's
And we have
7:30
weed.
in the morning. We in
Word.
school, nigga. I'm rolling all day till like 12 in the afternoon, 1 in the afternoon.
Niggas used to really be bugging, bro. Like,
And
What?
leave school and go get high.
yo,
Add weed
you used
it.
to leave school, get high, and come back to
back.
school.
Come back like
Like, who the fuck does that? We do.
bugging.
Like,
And
Bugging.
realizing now how the weed's fucking pungent.
yeah, like, didn't give a fuck. We was,
We did not like
Bro.
realize that.
bro, we fucking smoked out the fucking Willenboro High School auditorium ceiling, bro.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
in
The
school.
fucking attic, bro. We used,
Attic,
Got
nigga.
we was
into
up
the-
in that bitch.
That was legendary, nigga.
What the fuck did we used to call that shit? Then we get that shit had a name, like.
I think y'all called it the attic, nigga.
No, it
Breezy
wasn't
said
the
that.
attic.
Like we used to call that shit some fucking cool ass name.
It wasn't the caves.
but like
Archives, the archives.
Oh,
archives,
the archives.
the
Archives.
archives.
We
That's
called it
like-
the
nigga.
archives.
Yo, we used to go
What?
back there and see tags from like 1960 something.
Bro,
80s,
80s,
bro.
nigga.
Whoa.
Shit was
Bro.
trippy.
Bro,
it was like going through a fucking time machine going back to that shit.
you
It was
could
like-
really get low in there
That-
for the whole day if you wanted to.
I remember the one
You
time.
could bring
Remember
a
the short.
shorty
Remember
in
the short.
But anyway.
So like, remember the short security guard with the braids, the glasses.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I remember we all.
That was Anderson, yeah.
Anderson.
I remember we all walked out the fucking auditorium, bro.
Faded, she was
Yeah.
down.
Yo,
was
yo,
down
I
the
swear,
hall,
yo, bro.
right?
I swear
Yeah.
to God.
She was down the hall, nigga.
Bro, we was stinking, my nigga. We walked out of that shit. She ain't have no choice but to just be like.
Word.
She ain't even snitch on
All
us, bro.
we heard.
Dead ass, like, bro. I love that shit, bro. Cause she dead ass could have just ended our whole.
She coulda been like, nah.
She could have just deaded our lives, bro.
If
like,
that was any other security guard, they probably would have got.
OD,
They probably would have took
it'd
us
been
down.
over for us, bro. They'd be like, what the
In
fuck
the
y'all just
office
doing?
right there, they probably like, yeah, just go right there.
Come on, what y'all doing? We
Office was right
we
there.
came out. We
nigga.
thought we was low. We came out. We was about to peel off, hit the corner. Nah, bro.
right there. She like,
Bro.
what
We
y'all
in the
doing?
same-
But
Clothes.
I thought she was gonna double back. Like, bro.
Word.
We was out. She ain't even do nothing. She just shook her head. That shit was
Shower.
crazy.
We
yo.
was smoking the
Yo.
stove.
Stinky. Like I knew it's like, bro. I knew she smelled that shit. She just was like, God damn. We used to walk
Bro,
by so many
That
security
shit was
guards.
too
Smelling
funny,
like
bro.
mad weed. Like
That shit was too funny, bro. I used to come in the classroom busting like
that shit was funny, man.
smack, nigga. Like, oh shit. I hate the niggas. Oh, it smell like mad weed.
Yo,
Yo,
word.
y'all smell that? Yo, damn.
What the fuck is going, niggas, bro?
Niggas like this high, like, fuck up, nigga.
Yo.
Fucking
remember-
hot niggas,
remember-
bro.
I'm just hearing niggas talking about.
Niggas
remember-
like,
yo, remember
niggas
the-
will walk right past you, be like, damn.
Bro, remember
Yo,
Miss
what?
We'll all be in
Miss
different
Mulbire,
classes,
yo?
bro.
Remember Miss Mulbire class?
Niggas be like,
Yeah, of
oh,
course.
demons, mom.
I'm gonna say how we used to all be in different classes. We would get high,
That
go
was the-
back to
that
school,
was the
and
That
then
was just
we
Spanish
would all go
teacher
to
name,
separate
bro.
classes.
That was just Spanish teacher name, Mr. Mulbire.
Yeah.
Yo,
Wow.
yo,
You don't remember her
I
name?
didn't remember.
yo, bro,
Okay, I can't forget her name.
bro.
How you forget her
That
name
was
like
the only class that was that the only class we had together?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, us three.
All three of us,
Facts.
bro.
That was the
shit
goofiest
was a
class in the whole
problem.
I sat
Cool.
all the way in the front.
That shit was a problem, yo. To the point, bro, we used to get on each other's nerves, bro, because we had the same class together. So, like, either I couldn't get no work done in that shit, bro.
Nah, yeah, it used to be straight classes where niggas just dead laughing like the whole time. So niggas like just bugging
We all
like
trying
doing
to, we
some-
all saying something funny, trying to make the next nigga
doing
laugh.
some bug shit like making a whole class laugh, wilding, nigga.
Yo, we
And what's crazy
we
is
used to probably
niggas,
annoy
niggas
everybody
wasn't
else,
really
all
like
the other students.
niggas wasn't really the crazy class clowns, but it's just like we was just the cool goofy niggas like we'll goof off like
We was straight clowns, bro.
Remember the nigga Mr. Shield?
There's no
Sociology?
sugarcoating it.
Mr.
Who?
Shield? White
Mr.
dude?
Shield, yeah, I
White dude
remember
with the
Mr.
glasses?
Shield.
Yeah, he was mad cool.
OD.
I remember I used to get smacked and come into his class.
That was the nigga who was he was supposed to be a millionaire right now.
Yeah.
Remember?
Yeah.
Remember he told us that story?
With the Crocs,
With
right?
the Crocs?
Yeah, yeah.
Nigga,
Oh.
the investor, nigga, the nigga who was creating
He turned
it,
down the Crocs deal.
he
and that
turned
nigga
it
fucking
down. He was
turned
like, oh,
up
no,
on him.
no, I'm good. Like, I ain't gonna invest in that.
Turned up on his ass. That's how Gary Vee feel about Uber and shit.
That's business, nigga.
That's
That's
Anyway,
business.
That's how it
fucking damn, where was I going with that?
Mr. Shield, Mr.
Yeah,
Shield.
yeah.
What he
Bro,
do?
I came into his fucking class, smacked, and like usually, you know, niggas is the class clown all the time and shit. So I came into his class one day, smacked. I'm like doing my work, looking through my shit. He's like, Brett, what the hell's wrong with you? Like, that shit was just funny to me because like nigga noticed that I was just like different. Like I'm
Just
used
trying to be quiet
Niggas be
and not-
peeping it
yeah,
on rip.
man, like,
Yo.
and that's what made me realize, like, damn, yo, weed actually like might help niggas concentrate. Like niggas who got like ADHD and shit, they be feeding these niggas all these pills, thinking it's
Yo.
gonna help them. And like
I was never prescribed pills
I
as a
realized
youngin'.
that if I gave myself the opportunity to just sneak out of school for a little bit and smoke, and then just come back in, I would like actually do
Which
my work.
niggas was doing?
And which niggas was doing?
Yo,
would
niggas
actually-
used to call it. Yo, unlock the door.
Yo, word, like, had,
Yo, can I go to the? Yo, I'm about to go to the bathroom.
bro, I
Word.
remember we
Yo,
niggas that I
word.
remember
Let me
niggas
tell you,
got
I'll
pulled
be
up
in
on.
English class, like, nigga, I'm trying to. Yo, can I use the bathroom? I gotta go let these niggas in for they was just
OG.
fucking smoking or some shit.
I forgot who pulled up on us. I think I might have been.
Niggas
with
that call
Val.
Holly, Mitch, whoever, nigga, Holly, Mitch was always the first niggas out. Like, or nigga, Holly, Mitch come find me. Yo, you trying to be
We out, bro.
Principal used to be calling
I be
niggas
like,
phones
"Ay,
and
yo."
shit. Remember the principal, fuck Miss Turner? She had called your phone and you was trying to pretend to be a parent. You was trying to pretend to be a dad.
Did
Yeah.
I,
think
know it's you,
remember.
Richie.
Oh yeah.
Look at my face. I don't even remember.
Yo, that shit, bro. We was like hooky
He
in
was
school,
like,
bro.
oh.
We was hooky.
Y'all
in
just hang up.
Yo,
Bro,
nah,
that-
see, Dad said it like, I know it's you, Richard. Or some shit like, I know it's you, Richard.
I'm more trying to be like,
That
yeah.
shit was too funny. Bro.
Yo, how we used to fucking.
I remember we got
how
scooped
we
up by
used
the
to-
boys like Pookie in school, like right on that on Crestview on my pop's block. We used to be we used
I
to,
ain't never get
remember I
picked
got
up by no
scooped up by
boys.
the fucking boys one time trying to leave school. I was
Nope.
with fucking all the pack niggas.
Oh man.
That
Not
shit
me.
Was, that shit was fucking.
My crib was right up the
They
block.
really squeezed us all in this cop car and took us back to school. Like, that shit was crazy,
Niggas
bro.
probably ain't even smoked yet.
Word.
Bro, we didn't even get halfway up the street, yo. Principal pulled up on us like,
Where y'all going? Turn around.
I could have got low too. I could have fucking went. Dipped
Once,
off right
I
behind
think
the backyard.
once or twice I got caught. Like, yo, what the fuck?
Walking around with our book bag.
But I don't think I never
I
got
used to
caught.
get
really.
caught. I used to get caught mad times, bro. I don't know why I used to leave school so much, bro.
Niggas was just hopping in
get
the whip,
high
right?
and
Niggas
not
was
be
just
there.
hopping in the
But
whip.
it wasn't until
I used
later
to
in high
sleep
school
and
that
just
like
be home.
we could hop in the whip. It wasn't until like junior year, like when we really started getting into it. Like
Yeah. We really started being like, oh, let's.
Yeah, before I had the whip, nigga, me, Stacks or whatever, nigga, we'll walk to what's the name? We'll walk to his
that's when we
crib.
was getting stupid smacked.
We'll
in
walk
10th
to his
grade.
crib or something. Walk to Stacks' crib, get high,
Yeah.
come back to school, or we'll go in the cut right there.
That's one of the
Nigga.
times I got the highest.
In the
on
morning,
whip. We
nigga,
smoking
me,
in the
Stacks,
garage with
Prince,
Stacks.
we used to always
Yeah.
meet up in the cut.
Get smacked under
Yeah.
niggas'
Smack.
garage and shit.
Oh,
Yes,
Z.
that was one of the times I got the highest. We smoked that Afghan Kush, I think, and the
Oh,
AK-47 and the
that's-
sour.
No, that's when we was with the twin, and we smoked in his little den.
It was in the
the
garage, bro. I was sitting on the recycling bin.
Oh, nah, yeah, that's when we was
We
at
was with
Stacks' crib.
Stacks,
I remember
yeah.
that time, yeah.
We in
I
the
thought you was
garage,
talking
bro.
about
We
we
had the
smoked the
AK-47 and some sour Kush, I think, or something, some sour something. And I was sitting on that recycling bin, and I felt like I wasn't sitting down anymore, but I was still sitting down. I'm like, oh, it's so hot. I'm looking at that light beam coming in from the sun through the garage little windows. I'm like, damn.
Nigga was having an out of body experience.
Word. I don't even feel like I'm
Off the
sitting
weed.
down. I'm just like,
Yo, we gonna jump into Baba Jive real quick. We got some original music. You wanna jump into Baba Jive?
let's take a break. We gotta take a break.
I guess we got to. Yeah, I guess. It's
I use the
already
bathroom.
It's already an hour and 37 minutes in. They're gonna talk about a break now.
Break time.
Well,
Break
yeah,
time.
I gotta take a piss now. I'm
Alright.
drinking water. Let's get to some
Alright, we ain't
ads and
gonna
we'll be
wait.
back.
Well, alright, it ain't gonna be too long. Yo, what's good, all my terrible people? It's Wally P,
This is Stevie.
and we back for another week. And we're here to tell y'all once again,
Same old thing.
cop Stevie's art, man. He got his own website. Thisisstevie.com.
The sale's going on. I got a sale going on. Everything
Still
is
got
on
the
sale
sale
on my
going on.
website.
Free
Everything
shipping.
is on sale.
There's a sale.
Free shipping going on.
Still free shipping.
Use the fucking promo code TTP 2020 to get free shipping on any of your orders.
Facts. Who don't love free
It's a
shipping?
one-time use for
already know.
everybody, but it's right there. Get the
you
free
love
shipping
free
on your order.
Who don't love
Word.
free shipping?
Yeah, I don't.
That shit should be required.
OD. OD.
Yeah, look,
Especially
Breezy's
when you make
stamping
a-
it too. I'm getting it from somebody else now. Like,
Exactly.
yeah, you
Yeah,
know.
but-
So yeah, free shipping. Use that code TTP 2020. That's TTP 2020. Any order on thisisstevie.com/shop. Get your shit.
Get
I
that
got
merch.
Word. And I just set up my YouTube channel. No videos on there yet, but everything's getting straightened up. My first time lapse is about to come out of A Forgotten World. The setup for that, this big piece I'm doing. I was looking at it before we was coming over here, and I was like, damn, I can't wait till this fucking shit's done.
Facts.
We'll be working on it tomorrow.
New art.
But the first part's coming out, which is the setup, me drawing on it, and I'm just kind of gonna give a little intro of what the project is and what the whole piece is about. Kind of I was thinking about it and shit,
Yes, sir.
and then just vibe out, watch me make that
But
shit.
until that comes out, hop on the website.
Subscribe
cop
to
some
my
merch.
YouTube channel.
Right.
This is Stevie.
Facts.
Follow me on Instagram. This.is.stevie.
Facts.
Facebook, Richie, Stevie Valdez.
All that
What
good
else?
shit.
All
All
that
social
good
media. Follow the Terrible 20s podcast at terrible.20s podcast.
Word.
That's on Instagram. You feel me?
All the handles gonna be on the screen, right?
Yeah, and
See all that shit,
everything's gonna be in the description.
Yeah,
Should we put them on the screen? I'll probably find a way
Maybe
to
on the
put 'em
screen, maybe not.
Might as well. Stop
knows?
being lazy.
But anyway,
Hey.
Stop
so
being
I
lazy,
know,
nigga.
of course, I know everybody tunes into my beautiful music.
Oh.
And if you don't, you better. You know what I mean?
I was tempted to play some for Viber Job.
Right,
It was like,
right.
We give them a lot of little teasers, a lot of teasers.
A
not
lot of
little bit,
teasers, yeah.
of Wally P's music.
Yo, I
So-
miss
Yeah,
that.
man.
I miss that joint. She said, yo, that was my.
She said, how you miss
She
it? It ain't going
said,
nowhere.
she said, it's still
It's
up,
still up.
Breezy.
I miss them
What you
times.
doing,
I miss them
man?
times.
Nah,
I
yeah,
mean,
definitely.
You know how you get them nostalgic feelings.
Oh
when you hear
yeah,
those
we was just
movies.
listening to that, bro.
Right.
Just listening to that.
But yo, go listen to my music, man. Apple Music, Spotify, SoundCloud, YouTube. Catch a vibe with me. Follow me on all social media platforms: Instagram, Facebook, Twitter. Catch a vibe with me, of course. Like I said, follow the Terrible 20s podcast at what's it?
Terrible
At
dot
Terrible
20s
20s
podcast.
podcast. Facts. That's on Instagram, man, for exclusive updates, photos, videos. Follow us, man.
Everything terrible.
Y'all can
20.
stay in tune with us.
Word.
Follow me on
Follow
Instagram.
Breezy on Instagram.
Follow Breezy.
Bomb Chief, BOMB,
Yes, sir.
CHIEF. Bomb,
Yes, sir.
that's Bomb and Chief.
I'm gonna have Breezy behind some creative backgrounds,
Yeah.
creative
Yes.
direction,
real
and all
creative
that.
direction.
He's been
Yeah.
part of the team, so just
Facts.
had to introduce you to
My brother.
one of the founders. He wasn't even here from the beginning, but he's been in there from the beginning. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
So
Tune in to us, man. Catch a vibe with us, and we out of here.
Shout
get
out
back
to
to the
Terrible
sh-
20s.
Hell yeah. Let's get back to the show. We back.
Thanks for listening to our ads.
And we back because we about to get into Vibe or Jive.
Vibe a jive
And this week,
with our first guest.
we
Breezy.
decided since we don't got no sponsorships, we don't got no sponsorships, we don't got no ads on this. We're not making money off this shit yet. So we can let y'all listen into the music that we listening to. That's local artists that we know,
Right.
old friends from school. We're talking about we're reminiscing on all this shit, and we're talking about all the people that we're gonna have on the podcast, and artists and shit that we're gonna have.
Yep.
Old friends, still friends, not old friends. So we're gonna get into some of their music. Our
Right.
first,
I should play it from my phone, right? Cause I think it's connected to the joint.
not no more.
Oh, alright.
Say no more. Say no more. Say no more. Say no more.
So we gonna get into Cash Carter.
2 H's. Stop correcting it.
We gonna get into my guy Cash, man. Shout out to Cash,
Shout out to Cash.
local Jersey artist.
Shout out to Cashino, man.
You know what I
Hell
mean?
yeah. We gonna future guest.
Yeah, Cash definitely you gotta come up here, my guy.
We're gonna play something off his Play EP.
Okay, the Play EP.
This first track, it's another another big homie that we probably mentioned on the podcast too, Fleazy.
Fleazy.
Talked about trying to get his beats on. You know what I'm saying?
McFly.
What kind
McFly.
of stupid
Fleazy
name?
sent us some
Kinda
beats. I still
stupid
haven't hit him
name
up.
is that?
It's all us trying to hit niggas up and get reconnected and all that shit. But if you're watching right now, I didn't hit you up yet. Send us some beats, man.
Yeah.
So you can use them on the
All
show.
artists send us original music so we could play it and rate it on the podcast.
Oh yeah. So it's Cash. Play EP. Wait, what the fuck? What the hell?
Why is it going through the computer?
I don't know. Disconnect real quick. Technical.
He's like, oh, someone else.
Got Breezy filling up the quiet. Never a dull moment on the show.
Yo.
All right, now let's hear it.
Merengue.
There we go. He went crazy. This is the first track. Cash went crazy. Cash always goes crazy.
Yeah, Cash always go crazy. Shout out to Cash.
I know most of the lyrics on 1995 the mixtape, not the new shit yet.
Niggas talk like they know what they want till they get. I smoke to the face, Roy on ain't friendly. Ain't talking about cake, can't politic with me. I made me a play like I
I'm
come
gonna
to the
roll up while we do
Give
this.
a long dick, gotta come in and shit. I had a boss up and I'm making decisions. I cut a bitch off and she acting suspicious. Bro's getting hurt, but he walked in.
Damn.
Just tell them and flip them. If they tell you different, just tell them they tripping. Cause one of the K, that's the number one mission. Bro, what's my production? You know how I see it. My old bitch trying to stay here, damn dripping. Big cash, you ain't know them dips. I'm dope with that shit, my uncle was with. Hitting quarter slow with the rims, we call it tip. If you knew what I knew, then you probably would different. I can put you on game, I can put you on game. How it has been, so it's on like a candy cat. What's in the past, every time she got a backpack. From a van roll, bitch, I've been like Gucci today, bitch, you was yesterday. For that little shit, I smoked dope and I managed that. Treat you like that's the key to elevation. Three plays on one day, we call that a play day. Put it in sport and it look like I speed race. I love making plays, bitch, you feel like I'm D-Way. Got a bad bitch, she stay where the he stay. Foot on their neck, I ain't giving no leeway. Have my youngest bang your shit like a DJ. Running cake up to my sister and mother straight. You act like a bitch and fuck with the he say. She said, big cash, you know, got cheesecake. Fucking that bitch in the back of the E-Lace. I fucked on
Smoking on my purple punch.
I ain't gon' fall with no rub. I'm speeding, I'm swerving, look like I'm in trouble. Put me in the game and I done got two doubles. Smoke out the O, smell like an onion. You want a verse, okay, send me the money. This word is mine, I feel like I'm Tony. Rosie, I like it, that shit always on. I got your text, bitch, I ignored it. I just tryna run a decay in the moment. I'm not saying that you unimportant, but this is some shit you gotta do by your own.
Damn. Who the fuck got a Dutch? Breezy? You rolling up a Dutchie?
Yeah, man.
Oh.
Man, we doing all this reminiscing. I might as well hit that shit, right?
I'm saying I take as much paper out as you want, brother.
You're gonna put that shitty paper? You're gonna just do all leaf? Can't do it.
It's gonna be mad flimsy. I got a little bit of that shit. Nah, unless you put the paper, roll it with the paper.
Take on dates. Need a big gun, I can't hold on my waist. I like this at 50, but one day I ate. I pull up, I pop out, I straight out the place. Straight with the steak and the last one plate. My bitch caught at the mobs for free. Smell like a rasta lady. No, I don't know why they hate. You niggas doing a lot of fake. Yeah, because you don't make plays in Marino. Yeah, that's your cash, dark skin model. I'm hitting you for the ass, you dick.
Yeah, yeah. Shout out to Cash, man. That shit was fire.
We got Wally, Puccino, and Cashino.
So yeah, that was Cash Carter, man. I was a local Jersey artist, like I said before. My brother,
Or
my geyser.
check
This
out
is
the
all
EP.
of the, you know what I mean? That's a guy of ours and shit, you know what I mean? That's the homie. So we're going to
The
get
whole
into...
point of our podcast is exposing our art, you know what I'm saying?
OD.
And this is our first actual live exposure. Cash.
So we're
First.
going to get into my blood. This is, you feel me? We got the same blood in this, my family line, you feel me? We got my son Cashier, local New York artist, you feel me?
Cash,
Jersey artist,
yeah.
New York artist, whatever. And we got Nino Brown. This is off, I don't know if this is off a project, but this is a recent single he just dropped called Nino Brown, Cashier.
With your boy Snipes.
We're gonna check it out, y'all. Shout out to Cashier, man. Sell, what up?
There we go. I had to cash me a check like the casino. Jump in, spank a few niggas like I'm Debo. I had to cancel that bitch like Nino. I had to get to the chips like it's Fritos. I had to light me a blunt, it was pre-rolled. I had to cash me a check like casinos. I had to bust me a trap like a Gito. I had to throw it on a little bad free call. I had to gamble with my moves like a CeeLo. I had to spank a few niggas like I'm Debo. I had a bitch sent it back to the street pole. I be rocking all black like I'm emo. I step back and just stick to the G code. I like to keep my circle small than a peephole. I had to make a stack started from a zero. I had to make a flip like I'm dealing kilos. I know I make them sick like they got chemo. I transform, go insane, go in beast mode. Cancel that bitch. I'm Nina with the Moet. Money like a brick. I'm the man, don't you forget. Walking in the spot. Fuck, I need a coat check. Tip her if she nice. Point me where the show at. Honey's looking right. They all on the dance floor. Shaking all that ass. They remind me of the dance hall. I'm living life fast. There's no brakes on this damn force. You other niggas trash. Don't know why you even came for. I be trapping too hard in the same clothes. Fuck around, hit 2 cars on the same road. On my way to pick up 2 bands for the bank clothes. And I trip way too hard for you lame hoes. I just rolled me a fat blunt for the face though. Gotta watch niggas that's around cause they ain't broke. Bust me a move for the chips, for the pesos. Add it to the cart like I ordered out of ASOS.
Nino.
Money in this world plotting. Imagine what they do when you
Cashier.
when you pop it. Eventually they fold
The
when
cover
you
is
not
hard.
even watching. Matter of fact, this bullet gon' leave your body topless. Won't catch me beefing over no bitch or nonsense. Tryna get my pockets fat like I'm Action Bronson. Tryna get the Cooper red like a nigga from Bompton. Shorty want my last name, so I
Give her Johnson.
I had to cancel that bitch like Nino. I had to get to the chips like it's Fritos. I had to light me a blunt, it was pre-rolled. I had to cash me a check like casino. I had to bust me a trap like a Gito. I had to throw it on a little bad free call. I had to gamble with my moves like a CeeLo. I had to spank a few niggas like I'm Debo. I had a bitch sent it back to the street pole. I be rocking all black like I'm emo. I sit back and just stick to the G code. I like to keep myself small than a peephole. I had to make a stack started from a zero. I had to make a flip like I'm dealing kilos. I know I make them sick like they got chemo. I transform, go insane, go in beast mode.
Cashier, that was Cashier.
Family right there.
Nino Brown, the cover is hard. Shout out to Cashier on that one. That shit is hard. Like a Nebo.
Cashier, check out Glow.
Yeah,
check out Flexing Up.
Yeah, check out Glow, check out Flexing Up, check out Cashier on YouTube, SoundCloud, and all that, man. That's my guy. Apple Music, he on Spotify and all that too. Yeah, I mean, so that was a up north artist, you feel me? That's New York. So we gonna go back down South Jersey. We started off with South Jersey. We going back down South Jersey with an old friend of mine, Sonny. You know what I mean? An old friend of ours.
Yeah.
Shout
Shout out to Sonny.
Shout out to Sonny, man. She been working for years. Like she been working.
Right.
Her shit is hard, and she just dropped a new single called "We're Rolling." So we're gonna get into that. We're about to be rolling with that.
rolling. We slept.
By the way, before we play it, I heard it before, and this shit hard. Like, I ain't gonna lie, this shit is alright.
OD. On that
She
road.
went on her trap shit on here, like.
Oh, this shit hard.
If you want to win a quality vacation, just sign up.
Shout out to Sonny, man.
Shout out to Sonny. We're rolling.
Is anybody recording? Cause I'm here, I'm reporting. Smoking on what's important. Everything that you say, everything was your way. Any given new day, used to hear it okay.
I remember she first played this joint for me. I was like, damn, she's fucking nice.
Now, don't use your best to fill another cup. Drink it back, just like that. Or you slow, so you know how it go. Let it go, on the road, I'm gonna roll, I'm gonna roll, I'm gonna roll.
That's how you roll a joint.
That's how you roll a joint,
That's how you
man.
roll a joint.
That's how you roll a joint, man.
Roll a joint, man.
New beginnings are coming out. Don't use your past, the feeling never comes. Bring it back, yeah, like that. Always smoke, so you know how we go. And that you're on a roll, I'm gonna roll, gonna roll, gonna roll, gonna roll, on a roll, on a roll, on a roll, on a roll. Anybody recording?
Hard,
Cause I'm here, I'm reporting.
I definitely did.
hard. Shout out to Sunny. She been working. Your
Yeah.
time is coming.
Hey, yo, look out for that dance video I'm about to do to that.
Oh yeah, you got some shit. Yo, before we get into that, I want to say All Those was a vibe to me. Cash Shit was a vibe. What was that song called?
All vibes, yo.
What was Cash Shit called?
PSA.
Nino
Going
Brown.
forward, all these
No,
tracks we
Cash-
play about to be
Cash Shit.
vibes.
What was Cash Carter shit called?
It was a play EP, and the first shit was called. Press this back button, cause I'm terrible with the.
We gotta. I
names.
wanna give y'all the title real quick. Of all
I'm
the shits
terrible
we
with
just heard
names.
real quick again before y'all. You know what I'm saying?
Playmaker. That's
Okay.
the intro to the play EP.
So the first song was off the Play EP
Yep.
called Playmaker by Cash Carter.
Making
Second
them plays.
song was Cashier by Cashier, and then the song was called Nino Brown.
Mhm.
And then the last song we got was Sunny with Real Rolling. We're rolling. Yes, we're rolling.
Searching for the perfect family.
And all them shits is vibes.
Yeah,
that was just
I
the Vibe of
definitely
Jive
like-
segment, and all them shits was vibes. You
Yeah.
feel me? Shout out to all them. We personally know all those people, so that shit was definitely dope. Nigga, we around some good music. It's some
Definitely.
good music.
We got
That's
time
one
for
thing.
more?
That's the one good thing I could say about where we
I fuck
from.
with
Like,
the most elite. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
there's definitely a lot of talented people from our area. So
We
You
got
know what I
time
mean?
for more, maybe like one more.
You want one more? Yeah, let's get into it. We vibing. Get into another one. Who we gonna get into? Another Cash?
I think I got one. I got one joint I could put y'all niggas on to. The local artist.
Yeah. Oh shit! Oh shit! My son Brando,
Them things.
3M,
I'm about to put.
Yeah.
3M.
Did we play this?
Go
for
back.
them yet?
Go back.
Nah, you gotta play some crazy
I
shit
would
for
like
them.
to start off-
My son 3M got hits. Shout out to Brando 3M, man, my
Shout out
brother.
to Brando,
Oh, so I was
man.
gonna play this then.
Oh yeah, play that. Throwback. This is a 3-year-old song too. This song was made 3 years ago. This shit called Play No Games by Brando 3M. Throwback hits, nigga. What's wrong with it?
Where is it? I'm like, when is it gonna start playing?
Okay. Play No Games, Brando 3M.
Gotta have that.
Young Mo. Young Mo.
On me ahead of myself.
Young boy just got off a flight of Midwest. My side bitch better than your man.
Hell yeah.
Still ain't gotta be
Explain, yeah.
This bitch ain't playing games, she know why I came here. Yeah, 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 yeah. I began money, play no games, nigga. Shawty know that I can't play no games with you. Bitch, you know that I ain't gon' play no games with you. Yeah, I ain't into moving like these other lame niggas. Now keep that thing concealed, I don't wanna shoot no pistol. My daughter
Pull it out, then I'ma get you.
no games, bitch, I put that shit on me. I got my niggas and be more the swap beat. Sometimes I'm in DC just like a bleach. And I was wearing the heli, take no steeps. I can't play no games, baby, what it be? Hey, let me see, I don't wanna play no games with you. I don't play, bitch, I'm
Not LeBron James, gang.
I want money, I don't care about no fame, nigga.
Brando.
My shorty, she be tryna say I'm mean.
Like, what you mean? I just bought your ass LVs.
And my feet
Say Alexander McQueen.
and I was stressed about no bitch, cause
That
that
ain't
ain't
me. Woo. Young boy, just off a flight I'm here with.
my side bitch, better than your
Understood ain't gotta be explained, yeah.
What else?
This bitch ain't playing games, you know why I came here. Hey, yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, 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 yeah. I be getting money, play no games, nigga. Shorty know that I can't play no games with you.
I can't play no games with they ass.
I gotta take it, yeah. I'ma step up with them ass, nigga. Ooh, I will pull up out the car. Ooh, shooting the drink with spark. These hoes wanna fuck with a star. Baby, she call her them bars. She give me that heck of smart.
Yeah.
I jump in the booth like I'm Clark. It's saving the hoe I ain't God. I'm hitting, I'm going mirage. She give my dick massage. Cause that's what she want. I can't even front. I'ma hit her more than once. I can't even front. I'ma hit her more than once.
Young boy just got off a flight of Mayweather.
My side bitch better than your main.
Hell yeah.
Misunderstood ain't gotta be
Explain, yeah.
This bitch ain't playing games, she know why I came here. Yeah, 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 yeah. I be getting money, play no games, nigga. Shorty know that I can't play no games with you.
Brando 3 and play no games.
Yo,
Hard. This song 3 years old, nigga. Hard.
yo, every guest we have on the podcast will be a funny ass episode like this one has been.
Hard, nigga. Shout out to Brando, man. My son got hits on hits. We could play more hits, man. I don't even know.
We could play another one. Play something by Crony.
You want to put Crony.
We keep going down the list.
Yo, it's crazy. I don't got no buyer burns this week, y'all.
Me either.
I got no buyer burns, y'all.
What segment was that again? What y'all doing?
Buyer burn.
Oh, I do gotta buy a burn. I just saw it today.
You got a buyer burn?
Yeah, like
You
you
gotta-
saw something.
You gotta
This
buy
nigga-
it or burn it?
This nigga be buying everything, bro.
You gotta buy it or burn it?
What's something you see? What's something you looking at? You eyeing on buying right now? What you eyeing on buying right now? Breezy?
buying?
Let us know.
These fucking
Niggas always ready to cops up.
these custom Air Force Ones.
See,
Custom,
which ones? Those black ones you was dying to get?
custom Air Force
Nah,
Ones?
I got them. You know what I'm saying?
No,
Like,
the ones. Remember the ones? Send me it.
yeah, they was like some customized off-white Air Force Ones, but nah, I ain't gonna do that. It was they like some white, they white, but they got like on the inside of the check area and like just on the sides, it's like Dior print.
Okay.
That shit like super hard, and it's a bunch of different ones. They got like
The Dior collection.
they got like Louis Vuitton ones, like yeah, but it's
Oh.
legit fabric. You know
Yeah,
what I'm saying?
just the
They like
custom
they
made
like
fabric
they
shit.
like 250, 260. So
Fucking,
it's like
it's some girl on Instagram. Her name is I think Layla and Stitch or something. Nigga, she's hard.
yeah, she do custom
She's
shoes.
hard, bro. She do custom everything, nigga. She really started the dad hat custom dad hat shit.
A word.
Word, like she
Look
really
at me
started all
wearing-
that shit, like nigga. She's hard, but yeah, she be doing shit like that. Got the custom Louis V forces, you know what I mean, with the check
Yeah.
Louis V and
Mm-hmm.
you know what I mean,
Yeah,
the
I was plotting
bandana
on those.
joints, the bandana joints. Feel me?
Definitely plotting on those.
It's a
but-
buy. It's a buy.
It's just, I mean, yeah, I think it's a buy, definitely. Yeah.
I said yeah.
Check these out.
It's a lot of shit. It's a lot of shit I be plotting on, but I be like, do I want to buy this? Nah.
Search up.
Come on, man.
We gonna play another song, or we
Nah, that's it for them.
look?
That's it for y'all.
Search up Reebok Tom and Jerry collection.
Ooh, dirty.
Bok, bok.
Bounce back. Okay, but anyway.
Buck boys.
Bok boy.
Search up Reebok Tom and Jerry. These one shits.
This is a burn.
Nah, but these one pair.
Oh nah, them shit's crazy.
Right.
Yeah, look at that.
Crazy.
Send us those pictures, right? So we can show. We'll probably put it up on screen. Look at hit those the third pair. Those is burn.
You got a group chat, right?
These the pumps.
Yeah.
It's the pumps. Oh, Tom and Jerry shit look like a mouse type shit.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. It just got like all the colors or something. Like a cartoon shoe. It looks like, oh, it's furry.
Yeah.
I didn't see that.
It's a cool.
That button.
It's a cool. It's a cool collection.
Go,
piece.
yeah, go back now.
Oh, those are the joints you could like pump up and shit.
Pump up the volume.
Pump up. the
Insta pump.
volume.
Look at the button. It has the
Them
button
shits-
on it.
Them shits look like Chuck E. Cheese shoes.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
OD. Like
Straight
if
Chuck E.
if
Cheese
Chuck E. Cheese
shoes.
was a shoe, it would be that joint.
It's a good. I think it's a good collection item.
Look at these though. These other ones.
Tom and Jerry joints.
Did y'all see the video of the old head who was like, it was like a fucking, I guess like a fucking just a regular prank video, but it was like experiment type shit, get people's reaction. He was going into shoe stores with some Nike Air Mags, bro, some legit fucking Nike Air
You
Mags.
saw that was the white boy, right?
Old white guy, yeah.
He walked
Oh, the
into a
old
sneaker
white guy.
store
Oh,
with them
He was
on.
walking in a different sneaker stores
Some
in the
dude,
mall.
not some old head, but some young nigga was doing that with the fake Dior
The
collection.
Jordan ones.
Yeah.
Them shits are super expensive too, but
He's
nah.
like-
You saw
He was like, "Let me see
famous
how."
Dex with the mids. He got the mids and he was dumb hype.
What is?
The Jordan Dior's. They only
Oh.
came out with lows and highs, and he had a pair of mids sent to him. He was like, "These are Dior's? What those are Dior's?"
Oh no, that's the same nigga though. It was the fake shits though.
Yeah.
Some
Yeah.
mid Dior. I would these mids right here. I fuck with these.
Yeah. No,
I
but
don't-
the Dior collection of the Jordans is only the lows
low and
and
the
the
high,
highs.
Yeah.
Right. No man.
No
Yeah.
mids,
Ooh,
yeah.
Gaga.
So what about these shits though? Those the Jerry's.
Jerry.
Those style of Reeboks though, right?
Yeah.
With that colorway,
I
the
like
brown.
that. I like that brown with the pink inside. Remind me of the old Yeezys.
It kind of remind me of some ice creams,
Yeah, I was gonna say that. They look like ice creams.
bruh.
We don't got another
I
picture
fuck
of
with
them.
those. I fuck with
Them
these.
shit's alright. I'm gonna keep it G. Them shit's alright.
I like
far
those.
away.
I like those. Whatever those is, they look nice.
Look at those.
Yeah, those is hard. I like that.
Look at that.
Those
That
is
cream
hard.
with that pink.
This
I don't know if I
Gum
like the
sole?
bottom though.
Nah, I love the bottom. That shit is hard. I love that. The way that shit hits off the gray and the pink.
hell
Like
yeah.
that,
This is like an off pink, like a tongue or
Because
something.
the sole is like two different colors. So, can you zoom in?
fucking data page. You know,
Yeah,
just
that
zoom in,
shit's good.
pinch it, spread the screen.
Yeah, like, it's
Spread
almost
it.
like it's the gum bottom.
Oh, look
but
at you
then,
got detail on it. Yeah,
Mm.
bro.
I don't know. I don't know if I like.
And
the
then
You
they
know
got
what those
Jer-
two?
then
You
they
know what
got
those
Jer-
the style of kicks
they
remind me
got
of the
Jerry on the
Clydes,
tongue, yeah.
the Puma Clydes.
Nah, them shit's
sort
hard.
of, right?
I just might cop these now.
Don't they kind of remind you of some Pumas?
Nigga said I just made copy.
Some Pumas, yeah. Or some, it's like, they look more like,
I'll cop these
they
browns.
cut more like Reeboks.
Buy these brown ones.
You know what they remind me of? Deodoras.
What?
They remind me of Deodoras.
I say buy these brown ones.
You see them, babe?
I'll buy those brown ones.
Yeah,
With
don't
that-
they
at
look like
this,
Deodoras? They got that, like the side swoosh like them.
Those are Reeboks.
Yeah,
How they got like the fake Puma?
that's what I mean.
They remind you of some Clydes
They
or some shit,
definitely look
right?
like some Puma Deodora style.
Mhm.
Hey man, I watched Tom and Jerry my whole life. I'll fucking look, man. This colorway is dope, and I'll rock them shits just
Me and my
off
pops went to the car show this
just off
past
the
weekend and
strength.
shit. That
Oh
shit was
yeah,
lit.
Philly had the car show.
Philly
Yeah,
car
yeah,
show.
yeah.
That shit was dope.
It was dope.
Yo, it's this fucking car in there that could go. It's about to like break the world record for like the fastest car in the world. And this shit goes like 300 miles an hour. It
Down the
like,
racetrack?
It got
Down
like
the-
1,700 horsepower. Like, what the fuck you need with all that shit?
What's it called?
Oh, I got a picture of it. I got a fucking. It's called the.
Is it a
the
Firebird?
Tuatera.
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 Okay, let's pull it up. That's
You
what Barry
burning these,
Brown.
Wally? You fuck with these?
I'm not gonna. Nah. I like the.
You like the pumps?
Nah, I don't like the pump shits. I don't like the pump shits.
They got these shits too, but these are.
I'm not gonna burn them. I'll rock the brown shits with that pink inside.
See, we on the same page on that
I
one.
like the Jerry colorway
The
though.
other ones, those I might burn. For me, I don't know.
These?
I don't know.
Yeah, I'm buying these.
I might
You can burn the
those.
pumps. Everybody's burning those pumps.
Yeah, I'll burn the pumps.
All right, what's the next one? You said
What's the car called? Tuatera.
Wreck Tom and Jerry Bo. Jerry Bo. This nigga's getting phone calls and
Yeah.
shit.
I
I'll
don't
be-
want to answer this.
Oh. I thought he was bringing up the shit.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Oh wait, what you want me to look up?
What's the whip?
The car, yeah.
You know what
Oh,
the car's called?
Tuatera, yeah.
Yeah, we gonna pull that up. Buy a
Tuatera?
brand.
How do you spell
Pull it up
that?
on here, nigga.
How do you
Tuatara.
Tuatara.
Right there.
Tuavera. What the fuck?
What
nigga?
the hell?
You mean this fucking iguana? You fucking searched up an iguana,
iguana popped up.
bro. That's probably a fast iguana, and they based that car off that shit.
Hey, yo, OD though. That's probably fast.
Look at it. Look at it. It looks like a lizard.
Oh, okay.
Bro, that shit look crazy.
Look at. Hold up. Look with all the shit open though.
Yeah, bro. He opened
The
it
hood,
too.
the trunk,
The
and the
engine
doors.
in the back. You see how the wheel exposed in the back.
Damn.
That shit, like, bro. I was standing right in front of one of them joints, bro.
Well, that shit sound like a
Nah,
Grand
they
Prix
didn't
car.
have it on, but you see,
Oh.
look, 1750 horsepower. Like that shit go past 300 miles an hour, bro. That's that's like the fastest car ever.
Fastest like street car, like racing
Yeah,
car.
fastest production car ever created.
Look at that damn thing.
like a
Look like a Pegasi.
This is
Zentorno
giving me
or
like a
whatever.
super McLaren vibes, like
I was thinking Pegasi shit. Racing games.
super McLaren Lamborghini vibe, like
Definitely, I seen a couple McLarens.
Shit probably like ram.
shit. Probably super wicked. Y'all buying that? If y'all had the bread, y'all buying that?
Yeah.
I'm buying that. Fuck it. I like
And now I'm
cars.
taking it on the racetrack. I'm only gonna be driving that shit around on the racetrack
Right.
to really be like,
Oh, put the pedal to the
fucking-
metal. Word.
yeah,
My boy Mike
do what
Wiles
it's
called
supposed
me.
to do.
He must be in town.
That we was made to do.
Nigga Mike Wiles.
Can't talk right now, brother.
Shout out to
sorry.
Mike. But
Caesar.
you'll buy that Breezy? I'll buy that.
Fuck yeah.
I'll buy that.
I wonder how much that shit going for though. Easily like 250 plus.
800,000.
yeah.
Definitely 250 plus.
250 plus, of course.
Buy that with the cash that.
Probably like 400,000 maybe. Shit. Hey man,
Searched up to
if
a
this
Tata, and
podcast-
it was a straight
this
up
podcast
iguana.
go correct, nigga, we could buy a couple of those.
Right.
You dig that?
I don't need that though.
Nah. I'm just getting me my Lamborghini, and I'm alright.
Dog, this fucking Lamborghini that was at the car show was beautiful. Definitely gotta
Another.
send that to the group chat so I can show y'all. So you can put this up.
We could buy it, bring it up on the next one or
What's
whatever.
it called? What's it? Oh, on the next one, or are we gonna do it right now?
Oh, you want to do it now? You know, I love me some Lambos, man.
Lamborghini Veneno.
They had the Aventador there. That shit was sexy as fuck.
What the?
That's the
fuck?
That's the new shit. That shit going for like $1 million.
That's the one you talking about, Breezy?
Nah,
That's my
that
shit.
wasn't there. It was the Aventador.
Who's
It was
that?
this one.
This shit looks.
Oh.
The Aventador.
Had a couple GTRs
Yeah, that's
there.
the new shit,
This
nigga.
fucking
This is
Bentley.
newer than that, Breezy. 9.5 million.
That's
Mhm.
my god.
Buy this Lamborghini Veneno for
Space.
9.5 million. The drive.
I
That
said-
should look like a Lego car. Look
I
at the
said-
wheels.
I said that shit going for $1 million. That shit going for $9-10 million.
Look at the wheels. That should look like a
Somebody
Lego
bought it
car.
too. Somebody bought it too.
Yeah, I'm not surprised. Remember the fucking, what was it, the Rolls Royce truck or something? Or the Bentley truck? And 50 Cent was like, I'm going to get the first one.
Oh, they.
They had all of them shits there too. They had a Rolls Royce truck there, a Bentley truck, Maserati truck.
Bentley truck.
Nice.
Crazy.
Benz
It was all
truck.
white too.
Benz truck. Oh, nah, Benz Jeep. Benz Jeep. That was Holly right there. He was playing GTA, and it was the fake Benz. in the game, and he was trying to drive that shit. So he saw that shit. Somebody driving it. He's like, I'm about to go put that shit up. He's about to go steal that shit. So he see that shit like, oh, Benz Jeep. Start following that shit, Benz Jeep.
Yo, man,
That
free
shit's
Holly,
still
man.
funny. Or
Crazy ass nigga, man. I miss my son.
damn. So
We got a long episode, man.
nah, this is average time.
Yeah, it's good.
Be
It's
a little
good.
long when we put the ad in, but this is around average time.
It's
Last
good.
week episode was around 2.
It's good.
It's good.
First visual guest, man, Breezy G's, aka Breeze,
Thanks
aka
for having
Bomb
me, y'all.
Chief,
Hell
aka,
yeah, bro. You already
Brett.
know. Ain't no thanks for having me,
aka
man.
Brett G.
It makes sense for you to be the first one, bro.
Yeah,
One
man.
of the OGs.
Yeah, we like Stevie said, man, and like I said in the beginning, I appreciate you coming. You feel me? Taking your time out to come fuck with us, and I mean, even though this is regular shit, but you know what I mean, like.
You already know.
We got people that don't know you and they want to see who we fucking
Word.
with.
Yeah, this is
Sent
like.
Breezy name mad times. We
Hopefully
episode
this is
15.
like a regular thing.
And,
like
um,
I could be on this panel more often. 'cause,
Of course,
Word.
definitely. That's a big fact.
Same, that goes both ways, bro. Same, we hope so too.
Nigga, basically, nigga, whenever you want to come, nigga, and if we recording or you want to record, fuck it, we'll record.
Word.
Why not? You
Let's
know what I
bank
mean?
some episodes.
Yeah,
So,
like,
I'm saying we just got one on deck with
why
Breezy.
not? Like I said, bro, you always got a mic and a seat here with us. Appreciate you
already
coming,
know,
my
bruh.
brother.
You already know, bruh.
I love you to the death of me.
Let that nigga back, man.
For
You already
infinity and to the next life
To
and the
infinity
next life.
and beyond.
And beyond. So we out of here, man.
I guess so. Yeah, that sounds like a show.
Yeah,
to
we
me.
could save some more for next time. Haha. They
Close
probably
out.
like,
Yeah.
y'all want to hear more stories?
Close
Word.
out. Close out. Close
We
out.
don't even know we got to. That's it.
And
That's all y'all
420.
get.
Yo, it's Wally P, man.
This is Stevie.
This
and
is
your boy Breezy.
Breeze.
this is Breezy,
to meet
man. We
y'all.
signing out. You know what we say best.
So long.
And hit the motherfucking bong. You gotta get with it too. You
gotta get
better.
with it.
You gotta
You
know the
see-
slogan. You gotta know the slogan.
So
can't
long,
multitask.
so long. Hit the bong, even though y'all ain't got no bongs in this bitch.
Right.
I
So
say
long.
that
Hit the blunt.
almost every time.
So let's do it one more time. You know what we say best.
So long. No, you say hit the motherfucking bong, and then he say even though y'all don't got no motherfucking bongs. All right, so we're gonna do it one more
All right,
time.
one more time.
Take one. Ready and
Listen, motherfuckers. You know what we say best.
so long.
And hit the motherfucking bong.
Even though y'all motherfuckers don't got no bongs.
All about the cash, all about a bag. All about the cash, all about a bag. Gang banging this last, but my bloodies with me, my cribbies with me. All about the cash, all about a bag. All about the cash, all about a bag.